Only checkered flags when you're reaching for the sky. RRL, we relentless, no fear in our soul. Fast life, high stakes, gotta stay in control. From green flag to the line, we gon' fight, we gon' shine. On the track, under lights, this victory's mine. Caution comes out, but I'm ready to roll. Restarts hit heavy like bass in your soul. No mercy in the draft, better guard your lane. Cause I'm bumping to the front, yeah, I play this game. From Dover, Daytona, from Charlotte to Dega. Speed so savage like a full-blown banger. Relentless by name, relentless by grind. Every lap, every mile, leave the weak ones behind. RRL, we relentless, no fear in our soul. Fast life, high stakes, gotta stay in control. From green flag to the line, we gon' fight, we gon' shine. On the track, under lights, this victory's mine. Gas pedal down, I'm addicted to speed. This is family, loyalty, all that we bleed. Ain't no pit stop in life, we just go for the gold. Legends built in the league, watch the story unfold. RRL, we relentless, we grind, we ride. Chasing glory on the oval, side by side. Raise it up, wave the flag, let them know the design. In the Relentless League, every trophy is mine. Comes out, but I'm ready to roll. Restarts hit heavy like bass in your soul. No mercy in the draft, better guard your lane. Cause I'm bumping to the front, yeah, I play this game. From club to the line, we gon' fight, we gon' shine. On the track, under lights, this victory's mine. From club to the line, we gon' fight, we gon' shine. On the track, under lights, this victory's mine. Gas pedal down, I'm addicted to speed. This is family, loyalty, all that we bleed. Ain't no pit stop in life, we just go for the gold. Legends built in the league, watch the story unfold. RRL, we relentless, we relentless, we relentless. RRL, we relentless, we grind, we ride. Chasing glory on the oval, side by side. Raise it up, wave the flag, let them know the design. In the Relentless League, every trophy is mine.
Yeah, Relentless Racing, feel the engines roar. League of Champions, RRL forevermore. Woo style precision, we breaking through the friction. Step in the pit, it's a whole new tradition.
Steel horses lined up, engines breathe fire. Octane veins pumping, never get tired. Rubber burns blacktop, grip tight like iron. Every lap's warfare, victory's the prize we eyeing. Draft lines, bumpers kiss, tension gets thicker. Crew on the wall, moving sharp, no slip-ups. Strategy surgical, pit stop surgical. One mistake, man, the course irreversible.
Relentless, pushing through the smoke. Speed God speak when the green flag smoke. Relentless, yeah, driving with no fear. League of Legends born, the dynasty's here.
Xfinity nights, cup lights, trucks on the grind. ARCA heat rising, every car's on time. Round of 8, playoff fate. Engines debate, who's got the skill, who can carry that weight. Momentum like a storm cloud, pressure gon' strike. Every driver got a story, every lap is life. Respect in the draft line, rivals in the turns. Lessons in the tire smoke, every rookie learns.
Relentless, yeah, hearts pounding in the zone. Battle-tested warriors defending the throne. Relentless, never backing down. It's the league where kings wear the asphalt crown.
No shortcuts, only horsepower devotion. Tracks the ocean, we the waves in motion. RRL carved deep in the pavement soul. Victory's the target, relentless the goal.
Engines echo loud like a Wu-Tang beat. Relentless Racing League where the real ones meet. From the green to the checker, this respect, no shame. You ain't in it for the glory, why you playing the game? Relentless, Engines screaming, crowds on fire, thunder rolls on steel and tires. Adrenaline's a gasoline flame, every lap's another chance at fame. Relentless spirit, no slowing down. We own the track, we own this town. Strap in tight, there's no rewind. Leave your fear in the dust behind. Feel the rumble, hear the roar. This is what we're living for. We're burning rubber, red line dreams, flying fast on gasoline. Side by side, sparks collide. Pedal down to the line. Oh, pedal down to the line. Relentless hearts, we chase the shine. Never break. We cross the line. Trapped in shadows, chasing heat. Victory's heartbeat skips the beat. Checkered flags and my headlights glow. One more lap, just let it go. No fear, no pause, we push, we fight. Relentless racing through the night. Guitars scream like the engines cry. Crowd is shaking the midnight sky. Every turn's like a roll of dice. Glory waits at the sacrifice. We're burning rubber, red line dreams, flying fast on gasoline. Side by side, sparks collide. Pedal down to the line. Oh, pedal down to the line. Relentless hearts, we chase the shine. Never break. We cross the line. Engines fade, but legends stay. Heroes rise in the smoke and flame. Heart forever mine. Pedal down to the line. Relentless till the end of time.
Ain't no turning back from the dirt to the pavement. The league don't play. RRL riding wide open all day. Yeah, yeah. Got my wheel grip tight, headset locked in. Drafting through the traffic, fighting for the win. Truck Series ARCA, Cup Boys 2, Xfinity Heat, man, the battles run true. It's a grind, it's a family, a league with pride. Every driver's got a story.
Yeah, RL in the building. Engines roar like thunder, baby. You can't stop what's relentless. Let's ride.
Strapped in tight, I'm the king of the track. Rubbing doors, slinging heat, never looking back. Chrome wheels spinning, that pit crew quick. Full tank, fresh tires, gotta make it stick. I'm drafting hard like I'm running these streets. Lap after lap, man, I don't taste defeat. It's hustle and grind, same rules apply. Only checker flags when you're reaching for the sky. RRL, we relentless, no fear in us.
Alright everybody, welcome to, what episode is it? I think it's 13th episode, Shifting Gears, Drinking Beers. We got our normal co-host, Tony Frey, he has not turned his camera on yet. He's out there qualifying. We're going to have the Fun Series race up tonight. It is trucks at New Atlanta. Also here with us is Davie Hendricks, Season 6 Cup champion.
Woo-hoo.
Let's go. Congratulations,
The
Davie.
more I hear that, I like it.
I know, it does sound good, don't it?
It doesn't get old.
I also got me some more Sup Cuz IPA. This shit's really good, so I went with it again. So yeah, well, I think we're gonna have a couple other people maybe stop by. I know our ARCA season champion is waiting in the green room to come down. We'll pull him down shortly. Let me get Tony set up. There we go. So what's going on, everybody?
Oh, not much. How's it going over here? I've been kind of away for a little bit doing some stuff, but tell you what, that Discord seems to be very busy lately.
Well, it's off
Yeah,
season.
we've got a lot.
I mean,
We've gotten a lot done so far.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
We
we
don't have a lot left.
I think the admin should all give ourselves a pat on the back. I feel like we've gotten the most done in the shortest amount of time ever.
Yeah, really. Right now, we're just waiting on hiring in some new ARCA admins, getting the ARCA schedule completed, and I think really it's sponsorship for a couple series and just bringing in new ARCA drivers. I think that's all we really have left to do.
Yeah.
I got to build the schedule, or me and Jeff have to build the schedule in iRacing. But past that, I think Xfinity's pretty much good. Just
I
put the
think-
banners out there. We're ready.
I think you can just import it, can't you?
I don't know. I've never.
No,
haven't
I
built it
think he's
anywhere
talking
yet.
about building like the lobbies.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I haven't
Yeah.
built any schedule anywhere. Not in iRacing, not in Sim Racer, nothing.
I did that a couple evenings ago. I just sat down and just knocked it out. Takes a little while, but if you do it all at once, it's quicker in the long run to just
Yeah.
instead of coming in every now and then and making it, because you just use your last settings,
Mm-hmm.
and really all you got to change is laps, the tires, and setups. But yeah, so it took me about 30 minutes, I think, which isn't long in the grand scheme of things. Hold on, I'm reading a text from my wife. Alright. My wife and son went to the movie theater. It's some kind of Taylor Swift thing. I don't know. Where it's not a movie. They're just playing the music of a new album or something. I don't get it. I opted out of that one.
I think my wife went and saw the Eras tour in theaters with like my sister-in-law and her mom or something like that. Yeah, it's not my gig. You go Taylor Swift, you make your money, but I don't want to listen to the music.
It's a waste of money for me to go. I don't mind their music. I don't poo-poo it. But you're not gonna hear me in my truck driving around playing it,
Nah. Although that is a great visual.
Shake it off. Shake it off. That's about the only one I know. I don't know. Let's see. Are we gonna try to call this race a little bit? I mean, we can just point out big stuff, right?
Oh, can we call people out? I always wanted to do this.
We got 65 laps tonight.
Would love to call
No
people out for doing
stages,
something probably not the most brilliant.
Unlimited tires.
No, I know. Yeah. I feel that we
One
can.
fair
It's the fun series. It should be fun for everyone.
I didn't know Schaefer could show up in anything other than an Xfinity car. That's actually a pretty good crowd. I didn't even.
It is.
That's pretty nice.
Well,
I'm
if
looking
they haven't figured out by now, too bad.
It's been a pretty good crowd.
I did the first two. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot
Yeah.
less stressful than a normal race. So I
Thanks
thoroughly
for the fun
enjoyed
race, gentlemen.
Yeah, it seems like this mixed large track series has had really good turnout.
I feel
hopefully
like
it
Super
sticks to
Speedway
this.
series are the way to go. If you're looking for something that's genuinely fun, Super Speedway series are always the way to go.
It's a safe
Everyone
bet,
enjoys them.
right?
It's fun. Everybody can win. It's whatever.
And
Yeah,
especially
then we
with
got-
it being within the league, everybody knows how to act, you know. Like
Yeah.
it's a fun series, but we're out here to race too, you know. Just don't take it as serious.
And if you get wrecked out, oh well. It's
Yeah.
fun, right?
I
Right,
haven't
yeah.
finished a race yet. Fine with it. It's good.
Yeah. Well,
You tell me that story in a normal race, and I'm screaming.
I figured we should let's go ahead and talk about the Xfinity series. We got the Xfinity champion
deep, Brandon.
waiting, and he's been waiting a while, and that's my bad because I told him
Wait,
we were going to
Xfinity
start
or
at 5:30. I'm sorry, ARCA.
Okay, I'm about
I
to say,
told
how's
him
he
we
think?
yeah, I told him
Yeah,
we
I
were
think
going to
he's
start
actually
at
racing as well,
5:30,
too, so.
and we started. I
He's the
didn't
pole
tell him
sitter, even
Pacific
better.
time.
He is the pole sitter.
Perfect. Let's bring him in so we can distract him and cause a massive wreck from row 1.
I'm right
Yeah,
behind him,
somebody,
so hopefully-
somebody,
know.
go ahead and drag him.
I got him.
Christian, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Right on. You're in the booth with myself, Tony, and Davie. First and foremost, congratulations on the ARCA championship for the season. That's something to be pretty proud of.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We're gonna go to your in-car for this start.
I already gave him a little tappy tap, so he
Oh,
can see
no.
it
Came
now.
in about 10 seconds too late.
No, I thought the ARCA field was pretty stacked, honestly. There were a lot of good drivers, and the racing was really good for most of the races.
Definitely a strong field. Like there was definitely some huge skill gaps.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I agree.
there was a lot of strong drivers that you race in and race out that were always up towards the front. So nobody really ran away with it.
No, certainly not. And I, of course, got a little luck there. I don't feel like I won a race the whole season on speed. I won 2 fuel mileage races and a plate track. Those are my 3. So
That's fine. The win's a win.
Yeah,
That's
W is
right,
a
the win's a
W.
win.
I'll take it.
It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning.
that's right.
Yeah.
Or with fuel.
Well, good luck on this restart
Restart? Restart.
or
Thanks.
the start. Excuse me.
Who's in a coach truck right
That
now?
outside lane is rolling.
Yeah, I'll have to figure those out for this season, apparently.
They always do at this track. Any super speedway, really. P2 can, in my opinion, has an advantage on the initial start. Maybe not restarts with the restart zone and all, but
I don't even know who that is, but I'm gonna give you a little shot. Maybe not. We're too close to the corner.
all right. Let's go to some.
These things are really loose, and I'm
Yeah,
not used to that. In
when you
ARCA,
get-
it was tight every week.
When you get the air here, it definitely loosens it up quite a bit.
Yeah, it
Oh
does.
god, they're swerving in the trial.
Entry of the
Sweet Jesus.
corner is the hardest part.
It definitely looks loose. Oh, Michael Ball just killed somebody.
Uh-oh, there we go. What had happened? What had
got wreck
happened?
already?
Who was that?
Michael Ball and Michael Tompkins.
It didn't register on my thing here.
Let's see if we Christian up to the lead here. Whoa!
So,
whoa. She
are
definitely
you-
got squirrely there.
Jeez, Tony.
It just
Oh,
lifted up.
no!
It was crazy.
I thought the 19
Got
turned
Sean
right.
Pointer around into the wall hard. Let's see what happened there.
Sean spinning?
Oh,
No, Sean
sorry.
doesn't do that. And then now he killed the field. Never mind. Now he does do that.
There's gonna be some real fucking problem out there to throw
How
the
fast
damn
repairs
caution.
to y'all getting
Big
this?
crap.
One.
You might need it. Jeez, I did not think the trucks of all things would be loose.
Yeah, with the air.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, they
Wow.
loosen up pretty bad.
Yeah,
That's
Sean.
much better to watch than drive.
Sean just kind of came in hot and had to get on it. I don't know what. That's weird. All right.
What are we
So,
doing here,
Christian, are
people?
you moving up to trucks next season?
Yes. Yep.
Oh no, he's
Okay.
going
Coming up to trucks.
progression.
Yeah, nice. Also, first of all, y'all gonna have to excuse me for my voice, and I haven't felt the greatest the last few days. You came over. Did you come over from Ed's old league?
I did. I came from Extreme. I ran there
Yeah.
for 7 years. So
Oh,
I feel like
Oh,
I'm
God.
starting over, and
Yeah.
I didn't win the ARCA championship there coming up. I was second in points, so already off to a good start here.
Very nice.
Is
Yeah,
the person that ran that league over here now? Because I've noticed, because I raced Extreme a long time ago, and I've noticed a lot of names keep popping up. I just saw
Yeah.
Bryson Sack join the other day, and
Hey,
he is
sorry about that,
stupid
Mike.
fast. So I'm very irritated he's here.
What'd you say, Austin?
Yeah, I'm hoping he
Oh, is
stays in
that the
ARCA for
guy?
the first season for my
I
own
was saying sorry.
chances. But yeah,
Oh,
he's
no
one of us
worries.
primetime
I can't figure out
guys.
what pit road
And,
was.
he'll work his way up. He was racing an area,
Hey,
but they're not
fellow
racing until
Allen,
next
you
season.
can't enter pit road there. That's a black flag.
Yeah, area is
yeah, I see
area's the
that.
offshoot of Extreme. That's done pretty well. The racing's really good, but it is unbelievably expensive to do. I raced there like the first season or two, and then
Damn
bailed
it,
because it really
Brindle.
was. It got to be a lot.
Yeah,
Shut up,
I raced
Richard,
it a
I
little
love
bit.
you.
I didn't find it expensive, but I mean, compared to Relentless, everything's expensive, I suppose.
That's fair.
yeah.
But the racing is really good over there, and there's some really, really fast drivers, Coke Series drivers. But they're off for the rest of the year, so nothing to do.
There's a long break. So who's going to be on primetime with you in trucks? Who moved up?
Kyle Miller moved up, and Chase Lewis is coming over to primetime with us.
That'll be a quick team.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hope
it
so.
will.
A lot.
Yeah, Chase was pretty good last season too.
Yeah, I think he got, what, 1 win or 2 wins, something like that? I remember he won at a dirt track.
Yes, he did. He did.
Oh, did he? Nice. That's not easy to do.
Yeah, he was quick most everywhere, so he outpaced me most of the season, really. So that'll be a fun combination there.
That's going to be, I'm telling you, I think trucks might be the most competitive series next year, because between the Joes of trucks, right? They won most of the races last season.
They're the staples in trucks.
Yeah.
Now let's add
some more fast
Chase,
guys, yeah.
Bledsoe, Hoots, Christian, Kyle. That's going to be a really good field to watch.
It is. I agree.
Hoots.
Yeah, Hoots is quick. Hoots is
Yeah, the three guys are
consistent.
quick.
Roberson didn't move up. That kind of stood out to me.
Yeah.
As somebody that might dominate ARCA next season.
Yeah, he wanted to stay behind. I talked to him shortly before the end of the season, and he wanted to stay to get a ARCA championship, and then he wanted to move up.
Yeah, he deserved it, really. He was beating us by a mile at Gateway and blew an engine from the lead. And if he had won that race, he would have beat me by like 12 points. So
Yeah, and that was
deserved it.
That was an odd situation too, because he downshifted a little early, but it was.
Oh, that's when he money shifted.
Well, he downshifted to third a little early, but it wasn't crazy early by any means, and the engine was still running. It just didn't have any power. It was. I think it might have been one of those iRacing fluke deals. Honestly,
That sucks.
It could be. I did that a couple times in practice myself, just seeing how aggressive I could get with the shifts to get the car to turn.
I read.
The ARCA car is always tight.
I read a long time ago in some patch notes that one of the fixes was there was a very, very, very small % chance that your engine can just randomly blow. Like, it's just RNG, right? They said they fixed it, but I don't know.
I never knew if that was like hearsay rumor or if it was actually.
I saw it in a patch
actually
note.
happened.
Like admin staff said it.
That's crazy. I can't imagine losing a race like that. Just
That
1 in
sucks,
a million
man.
chance.
Yeah.
I get realism, but I don't want that kind of realism in this game. Please don't do that.
Like somebody cutting your tire or something.
No, that I think that's going to be likely because when they keep doing this debris update, I feel like that will be a thing in the future, running over debris.
I hope not, because people are going to
something like
figure out how to exploit it.
Yeah.
How to
that
hit
and
you
then
in the perfect
limited-
spot every time, because there's no
limited tire sets
repercussions,
would cause a
right?
problem
Like,
there.
I mean,
You have 3 tire sets for a race, and 2 of them get cut down because of a wreck happens, and wrecks always
Yeah.
happen. So yeah, let's just hope not.
I think
So-
we do need flat spots, though.
I do
That would be
too. I say that, but then I would be mad when I flat spotted the hell out of my tires. You know what I mean?
Just like how you used to hate fuel-saving races, and now that you won one, you're like, oh cool.
I'm
you
super
got
good at those now.
God, I
Hacker
hate
yell
that.
black
It's
flag
the
code,
worst.
please.
That's so great.
So Well, we talked about ARCA. Who won the trucks? It was Marc Gonzales.
Give me the black flag,
Yep.
please.
Who just turned it on at the end of the season.
Oh yeah, he got hot like right as the season was going and moving to the playoffs, and
it never went away.
Yep.
Won his way in, and then won the first race of the playoffs, and then finished really high throughout the rest of them. I feel like. And then won he won the race, didn't he? The truck race, the final one?
I don't remember. Yeah,
Burchett did.
And it actually was a little closer battle than I thought. I thought Mark pretty much had it wrapped up, but I think it just...
How much did he win by?
I don't recall.
I'm going to go look. It's fine.
His worst finish in the playoffs was 6th. He had 2 second places and a win in the other 3 races, so he had a great playoff.
Oh, he had...
this truck is sliding.
He had him by 8. He got him by 8 points.
Yeah, I think there was like a little bit of like... I don't know... Like, there was an outside chance certain people could win it, and it almost came to, but then something happened, if I remember correctly. It was kind of crazy.
So, and then,
God dang, this car is loose as...
Gives you a chance to get a little bit of padding, though, with the chase format.
Oh, they're wrecking back there.
Dude, this truck is insanely loose at the through the tri-oval.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Let's go back. Who was that? Let's ridicule them.
I mean, I feel like this is not about driver skill as much as the setup really is terrible. I love calling out stupid moves, but this is...
Let's see. Let's go to the 69. I hate that.
Is that Philip?
Yeah,
it was is, of course.
Pace car in the 1, pace car in the 1. Pace car in 2, backing up, backing up, backing up.
Y'all gonna have to excuse me. Oh, he just got bumped hard by the 23.
Who's the 23?
Mitchell Conley.
Oh, that checks out.
And then Sean Pointer got into the back of him and kind of helped him on around.
I'm going to get up here and try and lead 1 lap. And then I'm going to park it.
That was a good save by the 69. That back of that truck got big upset.
I need the 37 to go around.
I think that's old Mr. Philip Brown.
They showed me to stay behind the 890.
What is this truck? Got draft? There's a wiener dog on it or something?
I don't know. Let's check it out.
Oh, God.
Oh, my light just turned on my camera.
Hot dog.
What you looking at? Hot dog. All right, then.
My camera's still good. I had to turn my light off and it might have moved a bit.
Yeah, you're good. I don't hate it. I do love me some wiener dogs. I'd have me a wiener dog if I didn't have a bunch of stairs in my house.
Yeah, I grew up with them. My mom has, I think, 1 left now.
Yeah, my aunts and uncles and grandparents on my dad's side all had Dachshunds. They're great dogs.
I'm going to need the McKenzies to run some colleague numbers if they're going to run the 16 and the 31. I want colleague font because I do like those cars.
Well, you should probably hit them up then. Tell them it is required.
I say that, and then Brugg is running the 8 now, and he's not going to use the junior font. Infuriating. How dare you?
I know, right?
I need that. Font on the track.
He does sim stamp numbers, which is kind of odd, but I guess he doesn't have Trading Paints Pro, so I can understand it.
Yeah, there is a font that looks similar to the Dale Jr., Dale Earnhardt font. I always assumed he would run something that looked like a Michigan number, because his cars are always Michigan.
That's the only thing. I've never seen him run anything else.
Nope. And I've been in several leagues, and
it's
always been Michigan.
Yeah, we've watched Brugg race a lot. Well, let's talk about Xfinity. Who won? Banks won.
Yep.
Which Banks is super clean, super good, fast driver.
several rounds, I think he had to win his way in too.
Yeah,
He
did.
is, as the admin of it, or one of them, he is never a driver I have to worry about, right?
No.
Super few penalties, doesn't cause drama, doesn't really argue with anybody or stir up shit. It's great. He's a great guy to have in the series.
I agree.
Let's
And that's
see.
a
Banks
tough
won.
series. I mean, there's some stiff competition in the Xfinity series last season.
Yeah, I've always thought that Xfinity, because people love that car, right? I
Yeah,
feel like
I
people
don't.
stay
But
there a while.
It's because they're
Yeah, that-
scared of the Cup car.
I mean,
a lot of people
I
hate
do
the
like
Cup
the
car,
Xfinity
though.
car. I would agree. The Xfinity car is just better to drive than the Cup cars. It feels more stock car-y, so I get it, right?
Yeah,
we were
it does.
If we were in like the high horsepower Gen 6 era, right? Early Gen 6, that would have been a hard Cup car to drive. Late Gen 6 and the next gen, not as bad. Although I do keep seeing NASCAR rumors about increased horsepower. So I'm all for it. I'm hoping they give us a little bit more.
Yeah.
Let us
What's
use
it
that
got
right
now?
rear tire a bit
550?
more.
I think it's a little bit higher than 550.
Yeah, like 580 or 560 or something.
Yeah, I do wish it was easier to get it on the right rear.
The engines currently produce 670 on most tracks.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then 510 on super
speedways. Yeah.
I've
All
seen
right,
the
here
number,
we go,
like,
about to go
up
green
in the
again.
upper 700s. Which,
Dick
again, I'm for it.
Maltese is leading the way.
Yeah,
that's your driver now.
Run him down.
It is. A new addition
yeah,
to North South. We've gone international.
Signed Tricky Dick.
Yeah, we did. He's kind of quick. He's quick too.
Yeah, I informed him of his nickname the other day.
Look at Fastbender. So follow me to the front.
I feel like that's
Is he gonna leave you up there?
second Dick Trickle driver we've had now. I feel like Justin May always runs something Dick Trickle themed.
What? I'm
At least
calling
he
it right
did
now.
in the Xfinity series.
Tony's gonna turn Josh. Watch.
Complete accident.
Yeah.
Or maybe Tony has a chip to cash now.
So
Not on Josh. We good.
we'll come back. I was gonna bring something up. We'll come back to it. If anybody got anything else to say about Xfinity, I mean, great season. It was close there at the end. I mean, that race was kind of crazy if I remember right.
Yeah, Schaefer came up with the win. Banks came out in second, and I think Stein was super close at the end. There came a point that if Stein would have gotten around Banks, I think he could have held him off. But I want to say lap traffic got in the way and kind of ruined a run. But like Stein, Banks, Schaefer, Miller, Grindle, there were a lot of drivers that were up front a ton.
Yeah.
I mean, Golker, I think, came away with just about the most top 10s this season. He was arguably one of the most consistent people. I know.
Yeah.
But that was great. I'm excited to see some of the truck drivers come up and see how they can do against us.
Dang, Grindle trying to use it. I think this is Grindle.
And then we have a lot of Cup drivers that came
door.
down.
It is.
Like Atkinson and Ludi were super fast Xfinity drivers when they were there. So I'm stoked to see them come down and race.
Yeah.
John just left me hanging. What a guy.
I've never seen Kolb or Nance run the Xfinity car, but
Me
they were
either.
always pretty consistent. And
At Gen 6, they were always consistent.
yeah, I never got to race them in Gen 6, but I keep hearing that. So I'm curious if it's going to go better for them now.
And I got hung out to dry again.
Ooh,
Whoa, people.
Oh boy! They're wrecking behind you. Oh, somebody! Oh.
Quickly, tell me what.
Let's go see.
Jesus!
Who messed
Why are you
up?
running me in the wall under caution?
Man, who'd you make mad? You upset?
I don't know.
I think it was.
That was enough fun for me, thank you.
Say
He's a lucky dog there.
Say 19 got in the wall.
Nah, I'm 2 laps down. I think.
Oh,
somebody
Sean's
got a lap
involved again. Goodness.
Pace car in 2, pace car in
Sean saying
2,
I'm
slow
sorry again.
down.
I feel like I'll wait for that in races now to wait for him to apologize for something.
I mean, it wasn't really his fault.
His brakes probably locked up.
Oh god, hitting under caution. Did you say brakes locked up? No.
Rockingham, I think I heard it like 4 or 5 times last season.
He got the 31.
Well, I'm finally going to get my lap led.
Oh, man. crazy work. All right. Well, we don't need to talk about Cup.
Oh.
And we'll move on to Cup. And who won? I can't remember. Who won the championship?
Daniel Hemrick.
Daniel
Yeah, I'll
Hemrick.
take it.
Yeah.
Call me that all day long.
Our very own Mr. Davie Hendricks took home the crown. Good job, Davie.
I appreciate it. I have like super high anxiety, so the whole week I just thought about like what was gonna happen on the last lap, what was the race gonna be like.
Yep.
That was not my prediction. Nowhere did I think about a fuel saving game in Michigan.
I
Nor
know.
did I think that Brugg was gonna get both drug and pushed around the track for.
That was crazy
almost 40
teamwork.
laps.
That was
That was
amazing
nuts.
teamwork by
Yes,
those
I
guys.
don't get me
Kudos
wrong.
to them.
Looking back, I would have been livid to lose that way, but I think with time I would have recognized that that was perfect teamwork, right?
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to see that. I mean, great
Turn 3 and
teamwork
4
is
he ran out?
awesome.
Yeah, I think he started to sputter out of 4.
Oh,
And I mean,
Richard,
I
well, what
ran
happened?
probably the hardest 20 to 25 laps I've ever run.
Shut up, Grindle.
But it's kind of like Pocono to me, right? Pocono turned into a
Man, I was
gas-saving
getting real
race that
tired
I
of
didn't
pushing
even
the
think was
fucking
possible.
Canadian mail
And
truck
then,
around.
sure enough, Michigan turned into
Well,
a
somebody
fuel-saving
has to
race that I
drive them
didn't know was
because
possible.
they're fucking strike right now. So.
Oh, do they know they're on the podcast?
I thought you guys' mail came
Probably
from
not.
the
The chat?
Yeah.
No, probably not.
Tell them.
FYI, fellas, you are being streamed on the podcast, so just a heads up. Geese wing.
Yeah, I was thrilled to get one. It
Don't mess
was a
with
long
Canada
season. Like
geese.
it wasn't
Going the
terrible.
long way.
I had good runs. I had a lot of top 5s, top 10s. But
Yeah, you
it
had a
took
good
that
season.
last race
Blame
for me to
Canada.
finally get a win.
Well, that's the only one that matters, right? It mattered,
I
right?
know in this little in this, what do you call it, system like that is, I just needed the one win and the one good race. So I mean, we all have our complaints about the playoff system. I'm just glad that for once it worked out for me and not the other way around.
I
will say
don't
this.
have any complaints about it.
I was very happy to see you win it because I had a gut feeling it was going to be you and you were going to Daniel Hemrick it. So
Tony did call it.
That faith. I did not have that faith. So
called it on the podcast.
Yeah,
man.
he did. You can go back and watch.
next time we're in a championship like that, do it again.
What?
Say whatever you want to about me to see if that luck holds.
I have a question, Matt.
Well, spit it out. I ain't got all day. I'm busy.
Where's your goatee?
I shaved. No, I don't think the podcast can hear me.
No, not when you're talking in game.
Oh, but it's picking up my mic though, so it probably
Yeah,
can.
you get the in-game volume.
No, but I don't hear that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I got Alan Coons behind me. This might work out. I've pushed Coons and been pushed by Coons a lot in super speedway races.
Check. Yeah, it's probably hearing
Heads up,
me.
I got damage.
I am, like I said, I'm thrilled I finally got
Green flag.
got a championship. It's off my shoulders. I don't care what happens from this point on. I've won at least one. Hooray, hurrah, we're done.
That's kind of
If I die,
how I feel too.
I misshifted.
And
Sorry.
it's only going to get worse. I mean, like I'll repeat what you said when you won yours. There's a lot of really good Cup drivers coming up, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many chances I'm going to get.
I know.
I mean, because like I really felt like this last final or Elite 8 or whatever you want to call it, round of 8, that's probably one of the hardest rounds of racing I've had in a while, because every single driver was like really, really good.
Yeah.
I constantly got reminded that,
Thanks for
hey,
the
you're the only
push,
driver
Michael.
left in the top 12 without a win. Hey, by the way, you're the only driver left
I
in
was
the top
trying
8
to
without a
help.
win.
Yeah.
Consistently
too much
reminded.
damage.
So it was a really hard crowd
I mean,
to beat.
you crushed it in stage points. I think you had the most stage points by what, like 70 points or something for the season?
Yeah, it was a huge
It was
margin.
a lot.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I've always felt like a win's great, right? Don't get me wrong, I love to win, but if I don't know what's going to happen after the stages. Row one
Right.
could wreck and destroy everybody. People can flip the stage and cause a wreck at the front of the field. It's happened plenty of times. So I always go after stage points, right?
Jesus, Schaefer, lay off the bush light, bud.
I want that cushion.
Oh, they wrecking
Oh,
hard in the
oh,
back.
Let's chill out on the
Jesus.
comms. Tony did say
I
you
always
guys
wanted the
are on
cushion in case something
podcast.
went wrong. And there were a lot of races that, I mean, Pocono, Dover, like if I wouldn't have gotten stage points like I did, I wouldn't have
I
gone
mean,
on
we
to the
can
next
still
round.
have fun, but tame it
And
down
then
a
if
little bit.
I say that
Man, I
a
didn't
full
know we have the
36 race
NFL in
season
here.
would like suit me well with stages because I do so well in stages. But I think if NASCAR ever switched to a 36 race season again, people would completely change
You're in the lip 5
like how they
spots.
raced.
The racing would change,
Unnecessary
100%.
roughness
I feel
on,
like people go
Sean's
for the win
feelings.
now because that that gets you into the playoffs. It gets you to the next round. Not a lot of people go after
A
stage
first
points
down
like
too.
that.
Right.
And then if it changed to 36 races, it would probably start going towards stage points matter more.
Legal use of
So
the
I
hand-
like
hands to
I
face.
like the playoff system because when it did go to just a 36 race point system, there were some seasons you knew who the champion was like weeks prior to the final race,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That never bothered me because, like, for me, if you can be that consistent, more power to you. Good job. However,
I agree in that scenario, yes, but as a spectator and as a fan,
Sorry about that, fellas. I did not realize my truck was
I do recognize that
damaged to the point where I would
playoffs do add
start
something,
getting loose,
but
and I was on the
I
high
think my
side. I
favorite
couldn't really go
version of
nowhere.
the
That's my
playoffs
fault.
was the original setup. Like, what was top 16 drivers, points only, and a 10 race shootout. I thought
I'm
that
okay
was
with
the
that.
best way.
Yeah.
You still got your points drivers, right? The 16 best points drivers. There's no Austin Dillons or Harrison Burton sneaking in at the last second.
So wins don't lock you in?
Nope. This if you've had a good season and your consistency has mattered, the top 16 in points get in. And then you still get the playoffs, right? You still get the points are reset and it's really close for the most part. It usually came down to the final race. But you were still rewarded for consistency, right? If you got those last 10 races set, you were good. I mean, you have someone like Tony Stewart who had a miserable regular season, when he won his last championship, and he came back in those last 10 races and destroyed the field.
Kind of like the tear that Marc Gonzales went on.
Yeah, like turned it on immensely during those last 2 races.
Yeah, it was impressive, dude. Like, where did he come from? Like, he was never slow, right? But
As a fan, I love the playoffs. As a driver, I hate them.
I agree.
Because
As
it's
a driver,
not fair.
I hate the playoffs as a driver.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of the system.
Me either. It won me a championship. I still hate it.
I don't. It won me a championship too. Well, our playoffs and cups are different than ARCA.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna catch Bledsoe in ARCA. No chance.
I do like the playoffs more in trucks and ARCA simply because it is at least 4 races, right? Yeah, like
one bad race doesn't take you out of it potentially.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
That's
it's not
the
great,
bad
but
thing
you have a
of
chance.
the playoffs is you get 2 races per round. One bad race, I mean, it can do you in, right? Like you're done. Especially if you're not far above the cut line.
If you're the only one that has a bad race, yes. If you're
Yeah.
lucky enough to have some other playoff drivers with you, then it might be okay.
That didn't happen a lot this season in Cup. I feel like everybody didn't really have bad races. They just didn't points their way in.
Yeah, we had ARCA and truck. I would say it did. Like there was a few races that like Joe Robert had a abysmal playoff run, right?
Hate to
Got
see
wrecked
it.
out of
Hate
several,
to see
right?
it. Yeah.
Charles Roberson with his misshift, right?
Yeah, that ended it.
Yeah, that's true.
At Atlanta in ARCA, so many playoff guys crashed. I got a win, but it's because everybody else didn't finish right behind me that I could carry it on.
Yeah, I think 20 cars, half the field basically was out of it by lap 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ARCA race was weird.
We never had a caution.
It was.
I know.
Yeah. I've raced in both. Obviously I went through the system like everybody else, and I've raced all the playoff systems we've had. I won a truck one and I won a cup one now, and I still The trucks and ARCA definitely have my preferred system.
I love the new ARCA car too. That helps.
Now see,
Really, the new ARCA car is boss. Like I
it
legitimately
is.
thought about dropping down and running that car simply because it is so fun to drive.
He said it was
It is
boss.
a lot of fun.
What are
It
you,
rips
he's some
everywhere.
70s hipster.
That's kind of the reason that a lot of the admins do drop down and race ARCAs because it's such a fun car to drive.
It really is.
And it's everywhere, dude. And I hate short tracks, but it rips on short
Oh,
tracks.
it's the
and great on
best
road
at short
courses.
tracks. It is the best.
Yeah, road courses even. It reminds me so much of the Gen 6 at road courses. I love it.
I mean, really, to me, it is a Gen 6, right? Just less horsepower.
Yeah.
Same bodies, giant spoiler.
Yeah, it's like a mesh between the Gen 6 and a late model stock car.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say like that. Yeah, the trucks are fun. Don't get me wrong. I love the Xfinity car. It's great to drive. But ARCA is the most fun thing for me to drive right now.
Oh, big
Oh,
wiggle, big wreck,
81 going around.
Oh man, I made it through that.
I feel like we're gonna let's see. Oh, Tony, let's go on board with old Tone Loke real quick. See him drive through this.
Oh no, not far now.
That happened literally right in front of me.
Yeah, was that a sideways push or what was that?
I don't know if it was a bad push or if he just got loose in the corner.
Oh my!
But
I don't know. He never made contact with me, so I don't know what happened.
We go look
I
at
think
it.
Barden kind of got checked up from the truck in front of him, and it just got loose.
Yeah.
I was
these do
looking
that.
for anywhere I could go to gain a spot. And yeah, it happened like right in front of me. I saw it happen like 2 or 3 cars in front of me, and I didn't even get run over from behind. It was crazy.
I was drinking, sorry.
Oh, yeah, 15. Who's the 15? It's Grindle. Came down and I don't want to say he chopped Farnon's nose off. There wasn't a lot of room there. But Farnon had to check up, and then 19 got him a little loose. That's just a racing deal there.
Is that a real racing deal or a Tim Harmon racing deal?
That's Tim Harmon racing deal right there.
Oh, Applebee's, here we come.
Applebee's. I don't get it.
Hey, all right. Oh, speaking of which, shirt I'm wearing today is the Prestige Worldwide shirt.
Yeah, nice.
So I try not to wreck myself under caution. I think I
feel
made
like
it almost through all of my stepbrothers t-shirts, so we'll have to go to the Ricky Bobby t-shirts next.
So what else? Let's see. We've covered all that. See, I think all the schedules are made for next season. Have they all been made public?
Just waiting for the ARCA ones because we're bringing 2 new admins in. I built a schedule, but I'm gonna leave it to them to see if they want to roll with it or if they want to modify it. Just so they have some ownership of it.
Yeah.
Before we go ahead and publish that.
And when's the applications window close?
It closed already.
Oh.
So probably after this race, we'll probably make those decisions and get them rolling on that. And yeah, like I said, we're pretty much set up for next season. SFH is renewed for the ARCA sponsorship. Miller Motorsports is renewing for the Xfinity sponsorship.
Very nice.
And our sponsor admin working the other 2. Broadcasting in-house next season. We've got
that'll be cool.
Everything pretty much covered for that. So yeah, all of our broadcasts will be on YouTube and maybe Facebook if we can get it to work. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll try it out. But yeah,
I don't know how to do it to 2 different platforms. No clue.
I think there's an app you
Restream
use or something like Restream.
Yeah, we're like our primary obviously is going to be YouTube, but realistically, I'm perfectly cool with that. I feel like
YouTube would garner the most attention for long videos, you know?
Yeah. Someone who follows a lot of YouTube so broadcasters, yeah, YouTube is a good way to go.
And it's easy to find. Everybody knows how to use YouTube, right? Yep. Everybody. I tell my dad to go to Twitch. He's like, what the hell's Twitch? I'm like, you got to download an app. He's like, no, I'm out.
My issue with Twitch is that it doesn't keep the videos.
Correct.
So yeah, download them and upload them to YouTube so you have them. So why even do that, right? Why not just stream to YouTube?
Yeah.
Just makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
I do like Twitch is more for, I don't know, like first person views. Like if you were going to watch like me race or Matt race, like us streaming ourselves to Twitch makes sense. But as far as the broadcast goes, I've always liked YouTube more.
Well, I think it's more the younger generation as well as the Twitch generation, which is fine. I just seems like more work than YouTube, right? I guess that's my issue.
You figure out how to stream TikTok, and we're going to be in business with younger people.
No doubt.
I don't think Twitch or TikTok will let you stream.
No, it will not.
Yeah, it
that
will.
long of videos.
That
You
long
can do
no
live.
way. There you go. See?
There's people live on Twitch all the time. I mean, TikTok. Like, there's a dude that races. There's plenty of people that stream their races on TikTok.
I mean, that sounds great, but if I see a bunch of teenagers show up screaming 6-7 in a race, I'm out. Y'all can find someone else to Xfinity admin. I can't handle that here too.
Let's see, how many laps? Where are we? How many laps is it? 65. All right, so they just over halfway.
Yep.
Only 3 wide back there.
This bottom line is struggling to hold it on the bottom. I'll tell you that much.
It looks so unbearably loose.
Yeah, the dirty air was. I didn't get in a big pack during practice, but the dirty air was definitely a factor.
It's insane how loose this truck gets in the dirty air, honestly.
Oh, who's shooting it up the middle? Good God. Is that Maltese?
It's the Ford truck.
Yep, Maltese.
I don't see it. Yeah. That's Schaefer.
What?
No,
Which one? No, there's more than one. I'm looking at the.
I think Schaefer's
no, it is
the one
Schaefer.
that's on
I'm looking
my
at the
bumper.
Bush light
the
truck.
Bush car's the one I was looking at.
Yeah.
Oh, Schaefer, you.
There he goes.
Yep.
Schaefer
This is not
sending
gonna
it,
end
boy.
well.
Visible? Man.
Oh, squeeze!
Oh, cram into the wall.
We're
Schaefer.
not done yet.
Oof.
Oh,
How are you
Tony.
doing there, bud?
That's
I got
gotta
her.
be. That's gotta be big damage.
That was great. Tell you one thing, I cannot wait for Dodge to be in the Truck Series.
Oh man, I'm buying it day one.
I know we've talked about it, dude, but I love Toyota.
You
I've
believe
always
Jeff
run
tried to make me
Toyota,
kill you, Tony?
But as soon as I see Dodge in this game, I am converted.
Tony, why you take it 4 wide, bro?
I didn't take it 4 wide.
Yes, you did.
No,
I know your truck says
I
to drive it
backed
hard,
off.
but not that hard.
They squeezed me at 3 wide.
No, y'all were 4 wide.
Well, I did not know that. Who the hell stuck at 4 wide?
I give you one guess. I give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Schaefer.
Yeah.
bet
Well,
my friend
I mean,
Edward-
I think it's a group effort between you and Schaefer taking it 4 wide, to be honest with you.
Schaefer put me wide, 3 wide.
What do you
and
think,
I got
chat?
stuck
I
in
think
the
they'll
middle.
agree with me.
I'm
gonna
gonna
go for a Joe
Short
Hole.
car?
I'm gonna go get some fast repair used up here. I don't know how bad my fenders are, but yeah, Schaefer put me 3 wide on the outside. I got stuck in the middle, and then they sandwiched me.
Yeah, see, Bledsoe
Honestly, I don't
agrees
see any
also
difference
with
in
the
the
YouTube.
Yeah.
I do
don't
like
see
to go
respect
back
for
and
trucks,
watch races also. I definitely like to watch the ones I win. There's not a lot of those.
I have watched my championship race about 5 times.
Unfortunately, I cannot watch my championship race because it was streamed on Twitch and it never made it over to YouTube.
No.
Yeah.
Such a bummer.
Yeah,
that is
does
one
suck.
of the reasons that we
Yeah.
want to.
Such a bummer,
straight.
dude. It's still that was what season was that? 3? It was 3 seasons ago, and
because
it
I showed
still
up in
bothers
4,
me.
and it was the next year. Tony, is your pit crew Spider-Man people?
Yeah.
Why are they dirty?
I don't
Because
know.
they
No,
pit crew, bro.
I think it's just shading. I finally made. Y'all remember that driver suit Tyler Reddick wore at Daytona? Looked like Ronald McDonald.
Yes, that thing was awesome.
I made that for myself, and I've been waiting for someone else to do it, right? Because suits suck to make. But I finally broke down and made it, and I love that thing so much. Oh, it's great. Love seeing my picture.
Didn't he have a Hamburglar one also?
Yep, that was also fantastic.
Yeah.
So good.
All that work to get back towards the front, and I don't know where I'm restarting.
McDonald's does a great job using their sponsorship correctly in NASCAR with 2311.
I agree, Bledsoe. That's on Tony. Tony stuck it in there.
Did you slide?
Tony put it in a Joe hole, Tony, is what you did.
I mean, I'm here.
I didn't put it in any hole. What are you talking about?
I know. There was not a hole there.
Schaefer
Yet
put me
you
3
went
wide,
anyway.
And then they squeezed me in.
Oh. It's fine, bud. We're not perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. You're good.
Get out of here.
I need to go grab another cold beer. I'll be right back. Hang on, BWRUN beer run.
Where am I? Oh, I'm only restarting 8th. That ain't terrible. I only lost like 5 spots for that whole deal.
Did you use
Without
the
beer,
fast
it's just shifting gears.
Do what, Davey?
I said, did you have damage?
Yeah, it took a fast repair, so I had damage.
Yeah, Matt needs his beer. I mean, I have sweet tea, but I'm also out of that, so.
I got my sun drop. I'm good.
Sun drop, bro. I still have never had. The next time I go to Buc-ee's, I'm getting sun drop just because you talk about it so much.
It's delicious.
And
It's wonderful.
it really just sounds like a rip-off Sprite, but
no, not
so
even
much
close.
better.
Maybe tomorrow I'll drive my niece in the car and go grab something from Buc-ee's or.
It's more mellow yellow, right?
I would say it's similar to mellow yellow, but definitely still pretty different.
I haven't had a sun drop in years.
I go through stages. For like a long time, it was Mountain Dew, and then I just couldn't stand the taste of Mountain Dew anymore.
I do love me ice cold Mountain Dew out of the can. It don't get more refreshing than that. Well, except the cold beer.
And then I went to mellow yellow for a long time, and then eventually I couldn't stand the taste of that anymore. So then I went to Sun Drop, and I've been on that ever since.
I don't drink. I try not to drink a lot of soda.
I drink cherry Coke to change it up every once in a while.
I've gotten better with Coke, trying to get rid of soda, because I mean I drink a unhealthy amount of Coke in a day, cans and cans and cans. So I had to stop. Now it's just slightly sweet tea is my drink of choice these days.
I actually I weaned myself off of soda drinking the like the flavored seltzer waters.
Oh God, those taste awful. My wife loves those.
They do when you first start. If you're trying to wean yourself off of soda, they don't taste good. But the more you drink them, you get the right ones. I don't know. I found some that are really good. They're called Waterloo.
Yeah, that's what she drinks. Either Waterloo or Cola.
The Waterloos are good, man. For a seltzer water, I find them pretty good. There's worse ones.
I've tried them a couple times. And it's the worst. Tony, can you not spin somebody in the corner? Thank you.
I didn't spin anybody.
Why are you hitting people in the corner?
There's a huge checkup, man.
Knowing that it's loose.
Let's ride with Tony.
This is why I cut your ass off at Daytona, because you do stuff like this.
Truck in front of me couldn't decide if he wanted to put it 3 wide or not.
Let's ride with Tony. We'll be the judge of all this.
Big checkup.
Oh, look. Oh, you about to get into his...
judge your driving ability today. Oh God, Tony, I swear.
Oh, leader just washed up and hit whoever. Oh, they reckon. I'm dead.
Oh, you're not making it through that.
No.
Oh my goodness, there's a truck on top of a truck. They're making baby trucks.
Oh, there's my luckiest move of the race right there.
Go right with Christian.
Okay. Let's see, what's your number? 81?
We'll go see how bad it is, but I don't think it's gonna be too great.
That was the big one.
Speaking of numbers, I need to see Christian in a Martin Truex 56.
I thought about it. I love
that.
Oh goodness!
At Daytona and the Bass Pro Car this past season was so great.
That's some nice wreck avoidance there.
Christian, do me a favor.
That was nutty.
And tell Ed to stop making those ugly cars. I don't know what texture he did, but God,
that was pretty bad.
Also got them fast repairs.
It's like wrinkled up aluminum foil.
Miller did all those.
The texture was grass.
It was terrible.
It was bad.
This whole time, Tony's been blaming Ed Morris and Kyle.
I thought it was Ed, honestly.
Francis.
No, it wasn't.
See, the
'Cause Ed has it
16
on
just
his,
got
too.
into the back of the 30.
I know, I
Oh,
know.
oh, that's
I don't know
who
Farnan.
copied who.
Farnan's
Oh, what
truck
the
went
heck?
for a ride, bro.
I'm
Apparently
in
he's
the
a leader.
lead?
Yep.
What the? Oh, now I gotta let the 37 by.
He's on
What
pit
in
road.
Poland? Oh, yeah. I needed to go to pit road, but dang it.
Darn.
How bad is my truck there, Matt?
I don't see any problem here.
Let's see.
Your splitter's off the ground. Your
Front
hood
end
is
is
up.
what I'm. Oh, so the front end's bad.
Yep. Honestly, the last wreck had no damage
Oh
on the
yeah,
front or
the
the
front
rear
end's
whatsoever.
bad. You need to go get that fixed.
I'm gonna go down this time.
It's
I'll
just,
take
looks just
BOL.
like some body damage. I mean,
Yeah, it's not.
At
you
an
may
aero
want to get it
trip.
banged out. Hey, you still got your fast
Yeah.
repair?
No.
Oh, well, I guess you have no choice then.
I used that up when I got squeezed by Schaefer and whoever it was on the bottom. Probably shouldn't have used it there.
Oh,
but
when Tony went for the Joe hole.
Oh,
I
yeah,
did
yeah,
not
yeah,
go through
yeah,
a Joe
yeah.
hole.
Now I know what you're talking about.
They forced me into a Joe
there you
hole, and then they closed the Joe hole.
How
With me
very Joe of
nowhere
you.
to go.
That was very Joey.
I'm putting Joe on your name rail next to him.
No.
Chance I get.
Not
I'm gonna
saying you
hide
put it in a
Joe
hole.
somewhere on the car.
But you're driving the Viagra car.
You're not wrong.
Well,
And it
that
does
we
say
on
drive it hard on the
45,
back.
so we're gonna have 20
It
to
does.
go next time by.
Horns, what did you bring up a little while ago? You wanted to say something, but you saved it until after we finished
Oh,
talk.
I was gonna say, let's see, let's talk about who is coming up to Cup and who's leaving Cup. So I know we lost Dunk Don, the whole
Yep,
team.
all four.
So Angel, Kolb, Nance, and Barkley are gone.
Yep.
Kolb and Nance are going to Xfinity. So it'll be interesting to see how they do down there. Is anyone else dropping down to Xfinity? Oh, Ludi and Atkinson are going back to Xfinity.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we have Kevin Jordan and Matt Webb going to ARCA. So we actually lost a lot of drivers, surprisingly, and I didn't think that was going to happen often in Cup.
Yeah, normally it doesn't, but
losing a whole team was a big deal.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of team movement in general too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 2 minutes. We'll get as much fixed here as we can,
are
and
on
then
a
come back in on the
replay.
next caution.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
they're already popping your hood back down.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hernandez was stupid quick anywhere he drove.
Yeah, he's always a threat. You can't ever count
he
him
was
out
the
at
most
any
dangerous
track.
driver on a restart. He cut through the field like nobody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barkley's
Atkinson was fast, but he was a wild card. He
Goodness.
overdrove his stuff a lot.
Barkley just died a lot. I felt bad for him every race because I felt like he was exiting out 10 laps into every single track we were on.
Yeah, but I also felt like a lot of those were of his own doing. Like he'd self-spin and wreck himself.
I never went back to watch any of them.
Oh, speaking of self-spin announcement, which has been made in Discord, but I know some people don't read Discord.
Well, they should.
For Cup, I know they should. But for Cup, and I think Xfinity also changed to the penalty system. We're not going to penalize a self-spin if there's no other car involved going forward. But
if you cause damage, you're still getting a penalty.
If you cause damage to another car, you're going to get a penalty.
All right, I better go. I only got 40 seconds left. We'll get under the next caution.
Yeah. How much you got left?
Oh, they're going green. Crap.
Oh, you were about to... yeah.
Oh, I got to hold.
Oh, God. That couldn't have gone worse.
Can I get a black cleared?
What for?
And then moving up, we have a lot, actually.
Passing under
Biggs,
yellow. I don't know what
May,
to say. There are too many people talking.
Phillip Brown. There's a couple more that have come up. Hold on.
Yeah, Phillip Brown, which if he gets good at ovals, which I feel he is progressing faster than most, we're gonna be in trouble. He's a demon at road courses. A demon.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how how fast he is compared to some of our road course guys.
I mean, we got some road course.
He
we got
has
some,
road courses.
but,
Like
I mean,
Hernandez was the road course guy, right? Greg could get one in here and there.
Yeah.
Zach was a distant third, but Hernandez was always class of the field to me.
Zach's
so we
already
have-
practicing Mexico for next season.
Oh, bro, I practiced Mexico more than I practiced Michigan for championship week.
Yeah.
Zach was running that track every single day, and I was like, okay, cool. This sounds more fun than Michigan by myself.
It's actually a super fun track.
It is.
It's
I'm
really
excited to run
fun.
it. So we have Kratzis, Paul, get that guy.
Oh, Paul.
Brown.
Paul is quick in the next gens. He's
Oh,
not like,
there
oh,
it goes.
boom, 38 hard into the outside wall. Goodness.
I might just go ahead and go back out there.
Bam. Oh my.
So Paul, Phillip, Kevin Biggs, Denny Rogers, and Justin May are the 6 people coming up. And then we have Mathia, who did well in the All-Star race, and he's coming up too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And honestly, friggin', I watched the race. Paul, Biggs, Danny, and Mathia were in that race the other night, that practice race, in the top 4, top 8 the entire time.
Yeah, I know.
They're so fast. So yeah, I'm very happy I got that championship when I did, because this is going to be a lot more competitive.
in too.
Yeah, we did that little, race at Vegas, and in my opinion, because how many, who was missing that's coming up?
Coming up? Nope, nobody?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Justin May, I don't remember seeing Justin May.
Phillip Brown wasn't there, was he?
Yeah, I didn't see Phillip.
I don't think he was.
But we had a lot there. And we also it was actually a decent field too. It was more than I thought would show up, but I felt it was a really good number to get a good race also.
It was a good track.
Yeah, and a good track. I mean, Vegas it's not a hard track, right? But it was a good race. And if that's any indication of what the season's going to be like, then
I hope it's not I hope it's not the indication of what the season's going to be like.
Well, I don't know what happened to you, but I had a great race. Like everybody raced me super clean, super good. I mean, raced hard and tight, but it was awesome.
Tony dies every week anyways, so
yeah,
they can't get much worse, right?
Oh well,
your teammate Rick's you most weeks.
You can only go up, Tony.
He only did that twice. Now Brandon Park just hooked my left rear.
Look, your front left is awful.
I was able to get back up there, but then I had 0 track position, and at that track, if you don't have track position, you don't have nothing.
I mean, to me, that's just like next gen in general, right? It's so hard to pass in that car just everywhere.
It is. So, like, at that race at Vegas, at the end, I was behind Danny Rogers, I believe. It was Brugg, Danny, and me at the end, and there for a while I could get to his bumper, but once I was at his bumper, there was nothing.
And the bottom line, you couldn't get off the corner, so you couldn't pass on the bottom.
Yeah. And top, if I tried to go to the high line, he could just wash up and throw some dirty air on my nose on exit and break the run. It was annoying.
Isn't
I feel
NASCAR
like that
doing
is
a test this month for the Cup Series?
Is it going to do what?
I think they're testing this month some stuff for next season.
I've heard they're making some aero changes and some body changes.
Yeah, I know. I did hear about Chevy body changes.
Yeah.
Yep. So I am curious if the horsepower is more, if the aero is changed, if they do anything about dirty air.
I hope so.
I feel like
they went from one extreme to the other, right? The next gen dirty air really didn't do, or the Gen 6 dirty air really wasn't an issue.
Yeah.
But now, if you're in the lead, you love the dirty air.
Yeah.
You love it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but it's like Xfinity, right? Xfinity dirty air really doesn't do that much.
Not like next gen.
Yeah,
like,
and I love that.
open wheels the closest thing to a next gen.
I think it just takes away the racing, right? There's passes that somebody's faster, but they just can't get around them, and I think that's a disservice to a race, honestly.
There seems to be a big push lately to going back to grassroots racing. So 36 race season, more horsepower, so maybe we see some changes.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Angel's not racing anywhere next season in RRL. He asked if Hernandez quit.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't ever
But he'll
know if Angel ever has fun.
Yeah.
He doesn't
mean,
let you know if he does.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
He's
I mean,
very
even when he won his
monotone.
championship, like, it was super monotone, and I'm like, bro, I was
Yeah.
screaming around my house when I won, so I
Me
don't know,
too,
maybe
bro.
I'm just too emotional. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. He was super quick, and it sucks not having him in the race round anymore. Because like I said, he'd be close to you, but I never had to worry about him spinning me or wrecking me, which was great. Because I don't have that with everybody.
I'm sure my neighbors knew I won the championship.
I was so happy my wife wasn't here that night. Cats were running around for their lives. Dog thought we were about to go on a walk and play. I was running laps. I was thrilled.
Yeah, I know. Feels good.
Yep, great. Did it once. I'm happy. I'll retire a happy man and be good.
Oh, somebody's in the wall up
Yeah.
here.
Kyle Busch might have complained
Oh,
about
it's,
a one and done,
Schaefer.
but I'm fine with it.
Oh, he's still in
Yeah,
the
at least
wall.
he's
Wow,
hanging
he
it
went
up
to
there.
the back.
He didn't want to wreck everybody. He kept it in the wall. I can
I mean,
appreciate
good
that.
for. I mean, kudos. We'd love to see that.
Oh, I'm in the wall.
Shocker.
Dirty air just fucking frickin' sent me.
Frickin'.
Oh, 3 wide in front of me.
And it's a tri-oval.
Quad oval.
Whatever. The circle bit.
I don't even know why I'm this close. I should back her down.
You're
I need
down?
like 4. I'm 4 laps down. I need like 4 cautions.
Why are you
I
out
feel
here?
like
Why not?
Because you're just gonna die.
so
Probably,
after running that Vegas race in the next gens, do we still want that as the championship race?
I mean,
I mean, it was a good
think
race.
I'm trying to think about where we had. Like, I don't want a Michigan or an Auto Club again because it was drafty and
We
don't
haven't
get me
done a
wrong,
mile and a half.
It's great
yeah, it's
running.
been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a mile and a half, so we're gonna
I'm
do
trying to
it.
think about what mile and a half to be. Homestead, I think might be good. That's a great mile and a half.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to think about a
And
spot that is a little bit more racy.
I don't remember. Was Kansas pretty racy?
I loved it.
I thought it was pretty good.
I say just leave it at Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Well, that's why we
they
made
say that.
Kansas the All-Star race.
All-Star. Oh, they're all in the wall up here.
Yeah, oh yeah, everybody gathered it up.
Yeah, I saw one car sideways for a second.
Yeah.
One truck.
I thought Kansas was phenomenal. After you get about a minute and a half of damage on your right front, ooh,
Yeah.
it turns like a dream.
I think that was
I
one of the
mean-
races my teammate wrecked me out of.
One of the two.
Yeah. The other one was Road America, so.
Chicagoland, Charlotte is a great mile and a half, but that's our
Speaking
long
of your
race, so that's
teammate,
iffy.
where's he at in the field here? Oh, we're on him.
I should cash a.
Let's go
cash a
ride
check
with him.
there, huh?
We can go ride
I
with
don't even know
old
Jeff was at.
Hefe. Oh,
he's
he's
running around with
pushing
Phillip.
the wing. He's pushing Brown. They're buddies.
Is he up on the top?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Oh, what
Can't
happened?
believe Philip would trade Jeff like that to go row with SVR. The audacity.
Do what?
I tried.
I can't believe Philip ditched Jeff to go race for SVR.
I
They
tried
have-
talking Philip into it, but he said he was going to stick with SVR. I said he crazy.
SVR
I mean, to
tried
be
to
fair-
acquire Midwest. Said they could be their B team.
Whoa, Hefe! Why you do it all the way up here?
I mean, to be fair, they did sweep the Xfinity and the Cup championships this year, so they're all quick.
Yeah.
And I think the benefit for that team in general, all of them, is that they practice a lot and they practice together, which is so smart, right?
They're all they
Well,
do
and
they
we've
do, and they
seen that.
also there's a couple of them that love data. I like data
Yeah.
too, but they'll run their telemetry and they use a lot of telemetry data because as we've seen William Moore.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
gained a lot of
how many
speed.
poles did he get last season?
A lot.
It's like every week he's on the pole or the front row.
Let's see. Actually, Greg Rogers, Ethan Flanagan, Moore, and me all tied with 3 poles apiece.
Yeah.
But see, to me, I'm with Matt. Like, I always just assumed Moore was going to be on the pole every week.
Yeah.
It is just what I thought it was going to happen. Kinda
Because
I
if he
felt like
wasn't
that with
pole,
Stein.
I felt like he
almost
was
always on the
like
pole.
What are
outside
they doing? Racing
front
off
row.
the track here.
But yeah, they practice a lot and it shows, and they're all quick and they race so well together. I wish I had someone to practice like that with, like they do, right? Like I love Morris, but I don't. I see him on the Wednesdays. He doesn't really hang out the rest of the week. But yeah, Philip probably made a good choice. That's of all the teams in Cup, that's probably the most impressive.
I enjoy practicing with a couple other people. You know, you don't want a bunch of people in there.
No. I don't like practicing alone because that's boring. AI is not interesting to me.
The only thing I use AI for is to learn what the dirty air is going to do at the track.
Yeah,
and how to manipulate and use the dirty air, you know. But it seems like you can't even throw dirty air at AI. It's like it doesn't even affect them.
No. Oh, God. You're all going to die.
Oh, there goes Tony. Tony, hold the brakes, bro!
I'm on the
Tony,
brakes!
hold the brakes!
I got doored on the right.
Oh,
Tony calls on the right. Is Tony going for the drill hole?
That happened in front of me.
Yeah, no, that wasn't on Tony.
He's going to get the win.
Is that the caution? Or no caution?
No caution. We're on the white flag.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Oh, they reckon.
Grindel's going to get the dub.
I got one.
Alan Grindel.
Nice.
Oh, big wrecking over here. Congratulations.
Go, Grindel.
Congratulations, Alan Grindel.
I got no steering.
Jeff got turned at the line, but still got third. Nice. Or maybe got fourth.
If you want to come to the podcast booth and talk about your domination tonight, you can.
Sure, I'll entertain it.
Go to the green room and I'll drag you in when you get there. You don't have to get there anytime soon if you don't want. Y'all don't mind, D. Why not, right?
No, why not?
What?
Who?
Grindel.
Somebody pushed me all the way down on the apron.
I hate to see it. Let's go back and
my
look.
teammate again. I am.
What lap?
Oh! 56.
You weren't even on the lead lap. Why are you racing?
I got doored by the 45.
Yeah.
And then I hit the other guy in front of me in the right rear.
It's a fun
Sideways.
race, that's why. Why not?
Oh, that wasn't it.
Yeah, fun.
Fun.
I got stuck in the middle. Grindel moved all the way up or down below the apron.
Yeah.
He gave me no choice. A couple laps before
I see
that.
it.
Oh,
that Alan Coons, we're gonna have to have a chat with him.
That was DeBoer. That was Christian that came down and doored the shit out of you.
Yeah.
But dude came up on top of
him.
him. Yeah, they're kind of
line all the time.
Your truck was kind of out of whack because that 45 doored you right before that.
And in the worst possible spot. That truck is there.
Yeah, but then I hit the guy in front of me in the right rear too. It turned me a little bit to the right.
Racing deal.
It was a fun race. I have to look to see where we're at next week. I'm waiting for those oddball ones like the Miata and the street stock race. That should be fun.
Those look like fun.
And of course, there's always the COT car at iRacing Super Speedway. If you haven't done that, you're missing out.
Yeah, that's a fun one too.
Where are we? Fun series schedule says we are COT at iRacing. All right, that'll be nice.
Oh,
gonna be chaos.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. That car is going to be doing like 260 going into 3.
Yes.
In the draft. It does like 240 by yourself. No draft.
I see Grindel up there.
Such a blast.
Is he in there? You can drag him. Hello? You got us?
Hello, I do.
What's up? Congratulations
I'm
on your
doing
Fun
pretty
Series
good.
win.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How was the truck? Tell us about it.
Well, it's about as bad as I remember. It's tight as can be. It's on rails.
Loose as hell through the dry oval.
Oh, no way. It is gripped right in. I don't know what you mean, man.
That's awesome. Love to hear it.
Yeah, no, the truck is about as much as I remembered. Just driving around in circles for 45 laps, 65, whatever it was. Yeah, that was fun though. Glad to finally get a win,
Yeah.
even if
Well,
it was just
win,
the
I'll
fun
take it.
series.
three races, 3 winners.
Let's see. You run Xfinity, correct?
That is correct.
You don't have a win in Xfinity yet?
No, I have
Huh.
Oh
I think
no.
I know.
5
I
second
don't
place.
mean to bring up a sore subject. I figured you'd have one. You're quick.
Sheldon Creed.
I just haven't had the luck. You know, just when it comes down to it, I've either choked away wins to unironically Schaefer or Banks, or I just haven't been fast enough at the end there, but just strong enough to be a podium.
It'll come. Keep running like
Oh,
that.
I know.
It'll come.
It's tough. Yeah,
It is tough. Xfinity's not easy. It's a wins. That's a big deal in Xfinity, in my opinion.
yeah, no doubt. I mean, real early in the season, I got a second there at Chicagoland and almost beat Schaefer there at Richmond. Then
Damn dog.
choked that away in turn 1. Ironic. And just couldn't really recover after that. But hopefully this is going to be a better season coming up. I'm really excited.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of talent moving up and down, honestly.
Yeah, it's
so
gonna be a steep field.
Yep.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. I'm looking at 40 other cars is what I counted.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
40
sure.
on the
Yeah,
dot. It
40.
maxed out. We had to turn away 2 people because there was just
Oh.
too many people what tried.
No doubt. I'm just so excited I was able
40's
to
a
get
lot.
my 3 teammates up.
But yeah, I mean, between like the field's already stacked, right? You, Miller, Schaefer, Banks, there's 5 or 6 guys that can win every week. But now you
Henley.
And
have
now Ludi and
Henley.
Atkinson's coming back, which
Yes,
they
and
were
they're-
fast.
They were fast. Ludi, like, I think Ludi just did not mesh with the next gen car very well.
Yeah,
but
it's
Ludi
very
was
yeah.
always up front in
Yeah.
Xfinity every week. Atkinson was up front every week. So that's 2 more names you have to worry about.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I remember those guys in season 4. They were just about fast every week, and Ludi was the first repeat winner, if I remember, that
I
season.
think you're right. Yeah,
Oh.
he was the first one.
So
When-
those guys are just a different breed. They're fast in the Xfinity car, and it's got to be even harder this season with them coming back.
Should
I
make
think
for some good racing though.
the longer this goes on, the harder each series is going to get.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't want to say the hard. Well, yeah, a win's going to be harder to come by, but the skill gap decreases every season, right? Like, you know, when we first started running Cup, 3 seasons, when I won my championship, the skill gap was larger. You didn't have half the field could win any race. You had maybe 5 people. Where now, in any series, you've got 10 people that could win the race on any day.
No doubt, and it showed big. It didn't show too much this last season, and I kind of credit it to just a lot of updates from iRacing, just changing the car up. Like, best example I could give you is that Charlotte, the season before, season 4, it was practically like pack racing everywhere. You were either in a single line following everybody around, or you were falling back. This season, they upped horsepower, they changed the track completely up.
Yeah,
It
that
really,
that came after that Xfinity car update, because the Xfinity car used to be pretty tight everywhere.
Yep.
yeah,
It was
Um,
badly.
yeah,
Now it's not that at all.
yeah, absolutely. And like Charlotte was like the first, like, wow, this is really different.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I wasn't ready for it at first. I'm like, whoa,
Because everybody goes
difference
into
was tough.
Charlotte like, oh, it's Charlotte, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
everybody knows how to run Charlotte.
I was expecting like more of the same, like hug the bottom, follow everybody around, save your tires, be there at the end, and No, wasn't that at all. It was kind of like a 3-car breakaway for most of that race.
Yeah. Now you were in the final 4 for Xfinity, were you not?
No, I was
Oh.
unfortunately cut short in the round of 12. I
Oh.
just got caught up in somebody else's mess.
Yeah, as we were talking about that earlier with the playoffs like we have it in RRL, which we're limited by how long the seasons are. You know, one bad race in a round and you could be done, depending on how far away from the cut line you are. You know.
That absolutely,
And it
those,
is brutal.
yeah, in those early races there really helped me out because honestly, within that first 5 or 6 like races in, everybody's just still getting like adapted, racing around each other. Mistakes are gonna happen so much more.
Yeah.
And I know it's happened every season that
It's
I
gonna
ran.
continue.
Oh, absolutely. Which is why I'm kind of scratching my head at the Martinsville, but we'll see how that goes.
Look,
Excited to see
Wait,
how
that's
that turns
that's
out.
on
We didn't do
me.
Martinsville, did we?
Yeah, you guys did.
Davey, you put Martinsville on there. I'm proud of you.
Davey,
I am
how
so
dare you.
proud of you. No, you didn't.
No, I did not.
No,
I
no,
know
no,
I
no, no,
didn't.
No.
I
no,
hate
no,
that
no,
track.
no. Hold on. I'm sorry. No, not for Xfinity. My apologies.
Cup.
It was for Cup. I was seeing.
Oh,
My
yeah,
bad. My bad. My bad.
Matt's
Dude,
an idiot
so
and
we
decides
have not
no
run
way.
Martinsville. When's the last time we ran Martinsville for a points race?
Oh God, probably. I
It
don't
may
even know
not
if it
even
was
been in
this.
RRL. Have we done
I
it
don't
in
think it
RRL?
was.
So I just want to bring up this stat here. I kept track of this last season, and I brought this up during a race with Davey because we were making fun of Cup and Truck. The record for cautions in a race was tied between Trucks and Cup at, surprise, surprise, 21 cautions in a single race.
Here's the deal.
I bet Martinsville beats
So
it.
Cup,
Can't wait.
how many returning drivers do we have in Cup? I should know this as a Cup admin, but I don't.
It's like 27 or
Come
28.
on. If we can't get, we've been racing around each other for at least one season, if not, I mean, there's some of us in the Cup Series that have been racing around each other for
years,
5, 6 seasons. If we can't get around Martinsville, then we are doing something wrong. That we should be able to get around Martinsville.
I'm telling you,
I mean,
it's gonna go so bad.
And Martinsville is such a fun track if you can get a good race going. It's such a fun track.
I mean, I'm very confident if you guys can get like separated from going 2 by 2. Yeah, you can have a race, but once again, you got to get by the 2 by 2.
Yeah.
I know. It's the restarts, right? That Martinsville is the epitome of cautions breed cautions.
Oh, absolutely.
I guess the one saving grace for the next gen is that it is probably the most stable stock car we have right now. Like, I feel like getting hit in that car is a little bit easier to maintain at short tracks.
Yeah,
Compared to,
and
Xfinity, you'd get spun immediately.
because you have to, in Martinsville, you have to be ready at any time to get a bump from behind, right? And if you can anticipate it, it's easier to catch. I don't know. We'll see. We're doing it.
Run through. That happens too.
I think that is the only track that is different from the Cup to Xfinity schedule. I don't think I changed because the schedule's great. That is the only thing I switched out. I'm pretty sure. And then we just added either new Rockingham.
Yay! I made a good schedule.
Or well, yeah, because you didn't add anything super weird, like freaking Tony over here. But his other weird things.
We ran that track a million times. It's not that weird.
Which track? Tsukuba?
Tsukuba. That thing.
It was kind of fun though. It was fun.
I hope we get New Rockingham in time for Xfinity. I really want that track. But if New Rockingham's not there, we get this shallow puddle of a track, New Hampshire.
No, it's not shallow. It's not a puddle. It's a fantastic track.
Oh yeah, Grindel was advocating for that shit over in Xfinity
New
chat.
Hampshire and see a race. You know, I saw one just recently. It was great.
I'm sure in real life it's great, but God, in iRacing it's the worst.
It is.
Oh no! It's best track.
Best track? That's a bold statement.
Someone clip this so when it goes badly, I can play this on repeat.
Yeah,
I need a soundboard.
That comment's not going to age well.
I stick by it. New Hampshire's best track in the iRacing.
Absolutely not.
So many better tracks.
Good.
I mean, I don't know how you could go New Hampshire's better than North Wilkes or Rockingham.
Auto Club.
I can back that up. Auto Club. We don't talk about Auto Club. Come on now.
I would
Auto
say that
Club,
New
It's the
such a good
best
track.
track on the
That's
service.
Auto Club is its own thing. That's a big track. I'm talking about like short tracks here. Short
New
tracks.
Wilkes I think is great. I didn't like the
No,
old one very well. I don't like
The
the
new one is
bumps.
fun.
I
new
love the
one's
old
great.
one, but I do love the new one also.
If I had known you thought New Hampshire was the best track, I wouldn't have pushed you so much in that race tonight.
Listen, buddy, home track. I got to support what I got. Got to support it. It's the closest
You
one
don't
I
have
got.
to.
My home
Yeah, I
track is
do.
Daytona, so I'm lucky that I have a super famous track to
I
be
don't.
around.
I don't. I think the closest oval to me,
Was Auto Club.
it may have been Auto Club.
Or
Yeah,
Phoenix is next for you, maybe?
Wow.
Vegas.
God. Oh, yeah, Vegas. Yeah, okay, that's not so bad, but still not close to you at all.
You ain't driving.
Nope. I got to renew my 500 tickets. No, 400 tickets next month, I think, to go again. The dude just called me.
So I do want to fall back to an earlier comment, how you said the Cup car was stable. Yes and no. Stable when you're banging into people behind you and in front of you. Not stable when you're just driving it. I
At
think
Martinsville?
I feel like it's I think it's snappy. That's what messes this car up. Is that
So
if you get sideways, you're done. There's no recover.
So yeah, so the Cup car is the only car I've driven out of all the series that has 3 different stages of tires. The first stages of tires are absolutely miserable. They are terrible. They are not rooted into the car, and they just suck. Second stage is right about where you wish your tires would start, but it happens later in the run. But it only lasts about 5 laps, and then the third stage is good luck. You're either gotta buck up or shut up at that point because
See,
you're all over the place. It's loose.
I find it a little different. Like
I
at
love
the
it on
beginning,
fresh
fresh
tires
tires, you come out and they're okay. They're not great. You get about 3 laps into them and they start to feel pretty good. But depending on how you take care of your tires, depends on what you're like. If you burn them up, then they just go to trash. They go to trash real quick.
Yeah.
Because of the tight air, because of that dirty air, and it pushes tight. If you're fighting dirty air the whole time, you're burning up that right front. You are burning it up.
I have enjoyed the new tire model. No, but I think we got it at Phoenix this year.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed the new version.
I do like it
I
better
thought
than the old
tires
one.
have been handled better since
I
then.
like it. I'm getting better at it, but we're the only NASCAR oval car that has that tire model.
Yep, I'm pretty sure. So I'm stoked to see what Xfinity does with it, because I mean, I still love the Xfinity car. I miss racing, but I'm very curious what that tire model looks like on it.
Yeah.
Have you not driven it in a while, Davey? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I don't log on iRacing unless I'm admitting on Mondays or racing on Wednesdays. I don't do officials. I don't do hosteds. Nothing. So the only car I have driven for the past 3 seasons is the next gen car.
Oh, you just got called out by Jeff, Davey.
Who?
Oh.
Even if you are correct, and I mean, I guess sort of. It's not every week.
Jeffrey.
It is pretty brutal hearing the O'Reilly admin tell me he does not run the O'Reilly car.
O'Reilly yet.
I am not allowed to both admin and race, so I'm stuck with watching it.
So
and officials are miserable. I hate running officials. That's the worst thing to do in this game for me.
I'm telling you,
occasionally I'll do hosted.
Do
like
oh, officials aren't. NIS isn't B car.
No.
Open NIS is probably like the most clean racing you'll get, in my opinion.
I was dead set on staying in Xfinity as long as RRL ran the Gen 6. I thought that was just not a fun car to race.
Oh, I loved it.
But then we went to next gen, and I jumped up immediately, like as soon as I could go to it. And I've gotten used to it, but I definitely feel like the Xfinity car was still my favorite car to drive. And I haven't even driven it since they loosened the car up a lot, and I love a loose car. So I feel like I'd love it even more now than I did when I drove it a lot.
Yeah, well, I will tell you this, and I bet Grindle can back me up on this. There are a lot of tracks where that car is pretty loose, but then there's other tracks where it feels like it's just as tight as it used to be.
Absolutely, and I think the one that just sticks out top of my head is Richmond, without a doubt.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
oh,
I would
it's
agree.
just
That was extremely tight.
so loose. You kind of gotta just
Oh, in the
you gotta
next
drive it
gens?
and figure it out because it's not easy at
What,
all.
in the next
No,
gens?
for the
Xfinity.
Oh, Xfinity.
Yeah.
There
I
was
just
one
called.
that I hopped into a session that I was broadcasting. I don't recall what it was. It was a mile and a half, I want to say, but I was surprised at how maybe it was a short track, I think. And I was surprised at how tight the car was. And that kind of threw me for a loop because everything else I had run with that car was a lot looser than before. But for whatever reason, that one track, it felt just as tight as it did pre-update.
You're not speaking of Dover, are you?
I don't recall. It was something.
One of the
That's
best
a good track.
tracks on the
It
servers.
is.
On the
I will
service.
forever be salty that I missed my Xfinity Final Four. That was at Dover.
That's where I
'Cause it
won
was
my
such a-
championship.
Yes, it was that season. 'Cause I was at
Yeah.
the 500 for a rain out.
Oh, that's
my God,
right.
that's a good combo. It really is.
Davey gave it away.
And like I'm not saying I would have beat Schaefer, right? Like to me, most of these tracks are just Schaefer's playground for the rest of us. But
And
I feel like I would have at least been semi-competitive on a short run because that is a great combo, and that was when the Xfinity car was super tight, so that even worked out better for me.
So speaking of Dover, this previous season here running Dover, it was a fantastic. I mean, just a really fun race. It almost reminds me of how Bristol was run just this year in like the actual NASCAR race. Like the tires were just killed after about 7 laps if you weren't saving them, and if you would have dropped like a rock if you were not saving those tires. I mean, for the start of the green flag, like we were packed up, and the only reason it got separated at the end of that race was just everybody was a lap down. It was a caution. Everybody went a lap down, try to catch up at the end there. And I mean,
Bristol's one of my favorites also. I love Bristol. I love it. Give me a
there
good
was
race
one
at
track-
Bristol.
I feel like it was either maybe Kansas or Michigan. I remember, because I'll jump into the servers and run some laps just to get an idea of how the car feels and what gas mileage is.
Not sure
But
what I'll be doing
think
this
it
right now, but
it had to be Kansas or Michigan, but I logged in and drove the car around the track, and I was like, please God, let the next gen car handle anything like this, because it was a blast to drive. I think it was Michigan. It was such a good setup and such a good feel for that track with
Oh,
that
the
car.
Xfinity car?
Yes, it
I
was
think
so
I jumped in and I turned some
loved
laps.
it.
I was like, ooh, this is fun.
Yeah, I was impressed. It was so fun to drive.
Two out of like 20 races or so is better than prime time and north south wrecking each other.
What
To
you
be
talking
fair,
about north south, man? We ain't
Wait a
wrecking
minute,
each other in
time
a
out.
long
Oh,
time.
Hold on.
It's at prime time now, different
No,
story.
hey,
That's like
more
that's
than
like
crossed my
that's like
nose
the
one
Joe
time.
Roberts team of Cup.
for the record,
No,
that
get
was
outta
a
here.
comment in YouTube, not me.
That Jeffrey doesn't count. What you need to understand is that Mirage, that conglomerate, is the group that kills each other every week and then screams at each other in Discord and in game. Do not
And
call
realize
us
they're
out.
on
How
the
dare
wrong
you?
channel.
Yes. I'm
Truck
convinced that
Series
entire team hates
last
each other.
season was like running the League v League race.
Mm,
Just murder.
it was definitely wild. And to be fair, one of the races Jeff wrecked me out of, it only cost me he didn't wreck me out of it. It only cost me like a spot or two.
Speaking of League v League races, I have
No, we're not doing that again. No.
not.
No.
It's
Why
not with
not?
that. It's
Dare?
not with
No.
that league. It's a different
So-
league. I've been told twice now that a certain person that runs in a different league, wants to do a League v League race between RRL and that league.
Was it Isaac?
Yes, I didn't want to
Yeah,
name
so
drop, but since you brought it up,
What's
he had
the league?
mentioned it to me as
no
well.
idea.
And it was right after we had just got done with the previous one with iSniff. So I said, well,
Yeah.
let's pump the brakes a bit
He-
here, and we'll see where it goes.
He brought it up maybe 2-3 weeks ago again to me. That's why it thinking about it. Because, I'm not going to lie, we've done 2.
Yep.
We've won 2, undefeated. I mean, GOAT status, I guess. But I've always enjoyed them. They're fun. They're fun to do.
It's a morale booster for the people who can, well, especially for and team building, really, league building for the
League
people
building.
who
The way we did it this
race.
season to qualify for the race, I thought was the best way to do it.
Yeah. But yeah,
Not-
even for the people who don't participate, it's still something that kind of brings the league together, right? Because we're all going for the same thing.
In the last league we went against, which I mean, easy work, right?
Yeah, yeah, it wasn't even close.
We practiced, we prepared.
Yeah, but, like that is the one league. Like the first one we did, like with Race Affinity, was like cool. It'll be fun. It'll be interesting. Let's do it. The
Yeah.
second one, though, I think we were all very certain we are not losing. To
We
ISO.
were
Well,
not
there's
losing that
a
race.
lot of integration between the 2 leagues, right? Like I race over there sometimes. Tony races. You race over there, Davey. There's a lot of
Angel,
members
Barkley,
in the
Robertson, there's a
league
lot.
that race over here now. In that league that race over here now. Marc Gonzales, for example,
Andrew
came
Miller.
over from that league. Charles Roberson, another one. But yeah, we weren't losing that. We practiced.
And we had
Like-
strategy that worked
Yeah.
flawlessly.
We
and
had
they
crew
were busy-
chiefs. Like,
They were busy wrecking each other out. It was
oh
great.
yeah. By the end of the
Scrambling to
night,
find
they
the
were
driver.
screaming at each other on the comms. That was fun.
Yeah, it was good, but only
Great.
because we won.
Oh, we were gonna win that. There was no way we were gonna lose.
I would have left
Unless
that.
they
I would have left their
threw us.
Discord if we lost.
Yep,
I'm like,
I
I'm not.
never
I'm
raised
not.
it again.
That would have been embarrassing.
Hey, Forns, what replay we watching?
Michigan.
Yeah, I like this. This will be my 6th time watching it. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna sit here and just disagree. I approve.
And I just got it focused on most exciting.
Well, not
I
on
don't
me,
think
so
I've
I'm
been
not
wrecked
supporting.
out yet. So, oh, I didn't get wrecked out of Michigan.
Yeah, I feel like you were.
You did
and
finish a
Zach-
lap down, didn't you?
Yeah, I
that was
just
fuel.
stayed
What
out.
happened
Trying to
there?
save.
I stayed out as long as possible.
Oh, you ran
I
it
had
dry.
nothing to lose. Yeah, I had
Okay.
nothing to lose.
I figured
so-
that's what happened.
I
Towards the
think
end of the
Zach was.
season, when I'm at the playoffs, that's typically what I do.
I think Zach was the only one out of the final 4 that's like truly he saved enough to the end. He didn't pit, didn't run out of fuel. He made it, but it's just saving that much fuel for that long.
It's
didn't
so
work out.
slow.
Yeah.
I
It's
tried
it's
to
like
save
the
fuel
what
and
we
it was
did
just
at Talladega in the truck series that one time, Davey. Right? It's just it's just too slow to save fuel. We can still win
Oh,
if
that
we run
truck
it
race,
wide
dude.
open.
That was the craziest thing. I still to this day the craziest thing I've ever done in a race to almost lap the field as a 2-car or
I know.
2-car duo.
Yeah,
Absolutely nuts.
a two truck tangle while the entire field is saving fuel.
Saving fuel.
Unlap yourselves and then come back to the front.
I need
I
a
still
cold beer.
think
We
I
still
had-
could have
had
won,
the,
but we laid back.
Yeah, I think we
Yep.
could have won that.
Yeah.
That was just again
yeah, for sure.
crazy.
Well, at least it taught them, guys, maybe saving fuel is not
Maybe.
the best way.
I still think they still tried it the next time they went.
I don't remember. But yeah, they started saving fuel right off the bat, and it was just, man, that's not fun, right? Let's race. That's what I want.
I think it was either Marc Gonzales or Andrew Miller in that race. Like I saw them go around the whole pack by themselves, and me and Matt were on the same channel, and I'm like, we're not here for points. You just want to run and see what happens, and then we absolutely flew away from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember like we were like, is the top line just that much? Is the side draft? Did
I
he
was so
side
confused.
draft his way all the way up there? I'm like, I'm gonna go try this, and I just side drafted my way up to the front, and I'm like, wow, that's really fast. And then here comes Davey, and I'm like, after a while, we're like, oh, they're saving fuel. Like once we started to gap them with the 2 trucks,
I don't understand why anybody would even want to do that.
go with
right?
the
It's so
blue ribbon.
boring. Going with a PBR?
Yeah, man.
You really are old. Only old people drink that.
He's
talking
out
about?
of his craft fancy things.
PBR, I like it all. Give me a good craft beer. Give me a good tailgate beer.
PBR is one of those beers that I remember my grandfather drinking a lot.
It's been around a long time. I mean, you got a blue ribbon, dude.
It's not.
You earned that
every day
blue ribbon.
Not every day you see people drink that, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Unless they're the older generation.
Is Grindel arguing with people in chat again?
Oh yeah. Grindel's been
This whole
wound up
week,
lately.
He's come out. He's come out of his shell.
Hey man, I want.
I
that
feel
smoke.
like.
I want that smoke, man.
Am I Grindel? I think me and you are playing right now in fantasy.
Oh yeah, you are up against me this week. Oh, I need
Christian
you to-
McCaffrey went off the last night.
He
Yeah,
was their
do me,
offense aside from the one wide receiver.
Do me a favor and leave Geno Smith in, would you?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You don't. No, you don't need to play.
Come on, at
what's
least
his
I'm
name?
bringing back Daniels. He's coming off the IR, right?
No, it was an IR. You just
Yeah, he was.
for a couple of games.
Yeah. I was happy to get him back. I've been struggling at the quarterback position lately. I've been
No
struggling
doubt.
everywhere though.
Man, I got Matty Stafford and Daniels on my quarterbacks for my other league.
Stafford did good last night, right?
I
What
don't know
for-
what it translated to in fantasy points, but yeah, he had a good night.
Talking about Stafford?
Yeah.
Yeah.
389 and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
I believe
that's
he
a
got-
good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stafford's main target right now.
Oh, he's got Devontae Adams and Puka Nakua.
I think the Nakua guy is on track to like set the most yards in the season.
That dude's a beast.
And it's crazy because
As
the
a
guys
wide
that are
receiver?
currently- yeah, the most receiving yards in the season. And it's
What's-
crazy because the guys in first and second are Carter Coop and Coop something, and then I think Megatron, and both of
Cooper
them
Kupp.
had that guy, and then both of them
How
had
dare you.
Matt Stafford as their quarterback. So if
How-
Stafford does it the
what's-
third time, it'll be
Oh,
impressive.
that's crazy. What's the yard? What's the record? What's number one?
It's a lot.
1,960
Ooh,
something.
it's almost
Cooper
2K.
Cooper Kupp got the three-peat though. He got most yards, most touchdowns, and most something else too. Yards after catch or something.
1,964 yards for Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, Megatron was a beast back in the day.
Second place is Cooper Kupp, 1,947. And again, Stafford's been the quarterback for both of those guys, and they did it 9 years apart.
Yeah.
Calvin Johnson in 2012 and Kupp in 2021.
Then Cooper
Stafford's
Kupp goes
an-
to Seattle and doesn't do shit.
I mean, again, if your quarterback
That's
is Stafford,
Seattle.
right? Like, if you have a good quarterback, you're going to shine and be great. There's nothing in Seattle that makes it worthwhile.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you go from Russell Wilson, who was already on his last leg, to whoever they have now.
Sam Darnold.
Sam
Jackson
Darnold.
Dart.
No, that's Giants.
So, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking
It's-
about Giants switching off.
Geno Smith was our quarterback until
Yeah, until this season. He
Yeah.
went to the Raiders. They picked up Sam Darnold from the Vikings, and he's their number one right now.
I did see that this weekend.
I
Every
should have never
quarterback from
let you get by me there.
2015
That cost me so many spots.
I
Who you talking-
appreciate that. When he let me buy on this.
And then I got
Oh,
trapped on the bottom and got freight trained.
I think I read today that every Oklahoma quarterback from 2015 to 2023 or something like that is starting this week in the NFL. And I think it's like 5 different quarterbacks.
really?
Yep. Which again, that's not a when I think of quarterbacks, like I don't think of Oklahoma as the place that puts out top tier quarterbacks.
No, it's always the big names.
Fastbender, probably, bro. This will be the week that Clemson like decides to like play good football instead of getting beat by crappy teams.
Can you imagine if they
Um,
lost and
I hope-
hell Chase would pay?
I hope Carolina whoops her, but I want to talk so much junk to Chase.
Yep. Did anybody take a sponsorship race this season and make it college football themed?
Not in Cup. Somebody
Honestly,
did
I-
it in
I really like
Xfinity.
that. I love the Soda Wars race we did and the Muppet.
That
race
was
we did on
fun.
top.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
find
yeah,
that-
yeah.
I
Those
find
are
that
fun.
interesting. It's something
Yeah.
something to do.
Yeah, we've got a Soda Wars in Xfinity and a college football one in Xfinity.
Yeah, we as an organization in Xfinity completely sold the Muppets one.
I'm not gonna
I did
lie, I like making that scheme.
I did not come prepared. I think we only had like 2 guys.
Yeah.
You very much disappointed me when I logged in and saw the same.
I don't remember
Shane
what I
Superstar,
ran.
Banks
I
and
had a
Valvoline.
different agenda. I had a different agenda that season. I was like, oh man, we're going to the auto club. It's killed now. So I made, or actually I had Richard make me an auto club scheme, and it was just to commemorate like auto club. I had no idea it was sponsored by the Muppets that day. I was like, crap, wrong week to do this.
I don't remember what I ran for the Muppets one.
I still have my paint scheme for the Muppets. I
I'm sure
like mine.
Yeah, same.
I'm sure I
I
still have mine.
Really...
I have a ton of paint. I have 30 or
Oh,
40
Johnny
paint schemes
Brugg
sitting
run the
over
Big
here.
Bird scheme. I'm looking back
was
through the
pretty good.
Cup screenshots. Oh, I ran the what is the Mayhem Mayhem Militia or whatever. Where Animals the drummer is the band.
Oh yeah. I remember
That's
that.
what I ran.
It was definitely a fun one and something different that we
I
don't normally
like the
see.
theme races. I don't have an imagination to make like cool paint schemes, but you give me an idea, then I can work with it.
I'm kind of the same way. I have to have inspiration.
Yeah. I don't have an imagination, never have. Is what it is.
Easy to disappoint. Get out of here.
Along with that, since we're on the topic, races are available for sponsorship, and they are starting to fill up pretty quick. So if you want to get in there, I'm just buttoning up some of the ones that were just added right now, actually. But yeah, $5.
Tony, put
Sounded intimidating last
put
week. The sponsor went
somewhere,
20 minutes is $5.
put 5.
I'll tell you what.
Shifting gears and drinking beers throughout the Cup season somewhere.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
They get a shifting track. Road
we
courses are good.
Yeah.
You gotta take Bristol and name it the same thing as always.
Oh, spoof and now Bristol spoof and booth north south.
Right now.
Just go ahead and put that down now. Sorry, yeah, I was sleeping on that one. Good call.
I was about to say that's like Charlotte. That has to be there.
And I will get some penciled in here, but I gotta button up.
Yeah, it's got to be the spoof and booth for sure.
I gotta button a couple up.
But that's
anyways
been
while I'm in
like
here.
that'll be like 4 or 5 seasons now. It's the spoof and booth.
Yeah, like
Bristol.
at this point, it should just be blocked off to be called that.
Yeah.
And
Like if
if
you want
anybody else sponsors
you can
it should
pay.
be like
You can pay to
Hendricks.
sponsor it, but this is the name.
Yeah, this is the name.
Yeah.
The spoof and boof whatever's presented by Davie Hendricks or whoever sponsors
Yeah.
it, but it is spoof and boof.
And then you wanted what, road courses?
Where you got to shift.
Anybody but Philip is what the name of the race should be.
Well, I feel like there's gonna be multiple ones, right?
You can be an oval that shifts too.
I don't think we shift at Bristol, right? We're gonna most likely be shifting at Martinsville.
I think shifting at Bristol's optional in my opinion.
I don't think I recall shifting, but I'd never.
Some
went there,
people
so.
do though.
Yeah,
Worldwide
get better drive off.
Kinder took that one already.
Yeah,
Kentucky might be one because turns 3 and 4 are weird.
I'll let you
Dover,
tell me
Dover's
which
a
ones you
shifting
want.
track. Put Dover down there.
Dover.
Iowa, did we shift at Iowa?
Yeah, we haven't ran this layout.
That's gonna be
update.
that's a good layout because we did
It's
it at
so-
Ice Sniff and I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I was having a blast until I got demolished, which it's Ice Sniff, so
Yep.
All right, so I got Dover. What other ones you want?
I don't know, dude.
You want to do Mexico City?
Yes, I definitely want to do Mexico City and then stop there, and then we'll just use them as fillers later on.
Gotcha.
And I guess we could do shifting gears can make it a theme race if we wanted.
We could. But I got it penciled in for now. We can make adjustments later,
works.
but I'm going to go ahead and screenshot this so it can be posted in the Discord. But yeah, I mean, as far as we've said it a couple times, but as far as the new season, everything's coming together quite well. And I feel like we're actually ahead of schedule.
I feel like we're way ahead of schedule than where we have been in the past. If I feel
like
like
week one, we
so
were basically done,
I started working on a cup schedule probably about a couple months ago. I feel like, you know, put down like a straw man schedule and then
Build from there.
started sharing it to people and like, hey, let's instead of that, let's do this. And there was a couple tracks that got switched out for sure.
I tried so hard to get Martinsville out. I really did.
Yeah,
Cup
no,
guys,
that
I
was
tried, I
staying.
promised.
I'm standing on business on that one. That one's staying.
I mean, now we're on the subject of boycotting tracks. Can Kentucky get taken off the schedule, please?
Kentucky's
like
trash
Kentucky.
in my opinion. Kentucky's trash.
Kentucky
It's
is
so unique.
the worst track I have ever run. It is
Listen.
literally a one track or one line track, and if you ain't up front, good luck.
You're not
Listen,
gonna hear
I've
any
seen what
complaints
made
from
you
me.
cheer with New Hampshire. I don't want your opinion on this. There's
New
no
Hampshire,
way.
Well,
That's
at least
true.
in New Hampshire you can actually pass.
Where?
And New Hampshire is actually talent. You aren't just full throttling it into one.
You have to pass on the apron there.
No, the only way to pass is to bump someone into the wall. That's how bad that track is. You cannot pass cleanly. Good
I
luck.
swear, if someone sends it under you and pushes you into the wall, I'm saying that exact line.
Well, exactly. What else? I wouldn't blame them. What are you gonna do? You
I
can't
know
pass.
what's gonna happen. New Hampshire's gonna be like, oh no,
dude. New Hampshire is the superior track.
Don't
Kentucky
don't treat Toyota drivers like that. Although I do admit it's probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen Denny Hamlin do.
That was awesome for Chase Elliott.
Yes, I know. I'm like, literally, you could just not let Chase luck into a win. That'd be great.
I loved it.
All the Toyota drivers out there.
What he did to Gibbs.
I'm pretty sure they were in the top 4 and 5, or 4 or 5 for Toyota, and then they just let Chase waller his way up there. Damn it!
Did y'all see Bubba flip him off out the window?
I don't blame him. I thought his
I don't blame him either.
After the race was like clever. Like
I don't care if you do sign my paychecks. Fuck you, buddy.
It was the old me would have called Denny Hamlin an asshole or something like that. It was great.
Yeah.
I loved it when he said, "Well, look at it this way. We came in minus 27. Now we're minus 26. We gained a point." God. Oh, the heartache of that. And I was ready to buy that diecast too. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Who, Bubba's?
Yes, that was a good looking one.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna go ahead.
And since McDonald's has seemingly stopped making diecast, my pickings are slim at this point.
I feel like you should run your McDonald's ones more often.
I think on the weeks that we had this competition between me and Biggs, right?
Yeah. What are we calling it?
Driver, like I had ChatGPT give me like 8 different titles that all sounded good.
Yeah.
So we had this competition of whoever is the highest finishing driver gets to run the M&M's car the next week, right? Because we have both run M&M's for years, and this goes all the way back to MDOT, right?
Yeah, long time ago.
There was he was in the M&M's, I was in the Skittles, and every week it was a fight. So I think on the weeks I'm not running an M&M's car, which might be often because Biggs is fast, which pisses me off, I'm probably going to run something to do with McDonald's or Skittles, one or the other.
I think you should run that the Jordan 1 car just from here on out.
The what car?
The Jordan.
Oh, the retro one I made one?
Yeah.
Forever ago. I love that scheme so much, but I wrecked all the time in it, so I just stopped running it.
I know. That's why I want you to run it more. It is a badass car. It is such a cool car.
I'm not sure I ever finished a race in that car. So I just stopped. And I thought I'd run it forever because it does look so good.
It does.
Took me like a year to make.
Guess I should
just
not have
messing with it every so often.
That sponsorship is open because now I'm getting DMs left and right for sponsorship.
Sweet, that's money.
Yeah, it is. And with that being said, we like I said, we were talking about broadcasting in house, so we do have a less expense, but we still have a pretty significant expense
We do.
in broadcasting.
I want
I have
to do soon.
I have made the call on who we're bringing in to sponsor or to race broadcast. God, words are hard. Broadcast Cup, and come to terms with Derek Pemberton. He's gonna broadcast Cup for us.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty good. I watched some of his previous ones and they were good.
Can you send me a link to like some of his stuff? I'd like to check it out.
Yeah. Actually, Davie has them. He can probably send them quicker than I can.
Awesome.
So he, if you're not familiar with the truck team Trackside Racing, those guys, Adam Chapman was broadcasted for quite a long time, and Derek Pemberton broadcasted with him on some of that. So you'll when you listen to that, Matt, you'll hear some familiar voices.
Got you.
Cup schedule. Now Jacoby wants Martinsville.
God, passing at Michigan was so hard in this damn car. I knew it was going to be drafty, but my God. It was so hard at the beginning of this race. I think it was stage 2 trying to get past Park and Brugg because I could get past one of them, but then down the straight, they would draft back past me, and it was just so hard. I was very discouraged midway through that race with how it was going because Vendetta really did have like the best teamwork.
They did. They worked their butts off to try to get Brugg that championship, and I give them a tip of the cap for that. I love seeing good teamwork.
Yeah,
I don't like seeing asshole teamwork. Right, where like somebody's behind you blocking the hell out of somebody, just driving like an a-hole.
I very much loved and loved watching them work together. I love watching good teamwork, and then it makes me, when I see bad teamwork, and like my example is Ty Gibbs and Xfinity, right? Or even Ty Gibbs a couple weeks ago.
So terrible.
It makes me so mad watching teamwork or watching teammates screw each other over. I don't like it. I'll never understand it.
I won't either.
Like, I get that if it's a last lap pass,
that's different.
Was it New Hampshire they were at the other week when this happened? I forget where. But if it's the last lap, sure, Ty Gibbs can block Denny and Christopher Bell all day, but to block him midway through the race for no reason was just irritating. And then we go back to Martinsville a couple seasons ago in Xfinity, and he just absolutely destroyed his teammate in the last corner. Knowing full well he could already get to the playoffs, right? The Final Four. He didn't have to win that race.
Ty Gibbs is a terrible teammate. Teammate.
I wanted to be I was a Ty Gibbs fan before that. I didn't care that he was Nepo baby, whatever. He's Toyota. I love Toyota drivers.
I mean, he's definitely Nepo baby, but he can drive. So he has the skill to be there, but he also has the money to be there.
And and even if it wasn't his family name, right? He has monster money.
Well, he has that because of his name, I assume.
I'm still trying to figure out how Riley Herbst has that, because that dude ain't winning nothing. He has a couple of Xfinity wins at best. No, Jacob, we're never going to Martinsville.
Money.
I know. Jacob, Davey's scared of Martinsville. He's scared of it.
I don't feel like watching y'all wreck and kill each other for 4 hours and me have to stay up late trying to justify it.
Don't worry, Jacob. We might not be going to Martinsville, but I'm pushing for New Hampshire. It's the second best thing.
Yeah, equally as bad.
I think the schedules are pretty much final at this point, unless something drastically changes with the setup or something throughout.
The only thing that can change for Xfinity is whether we get New Rockingham or not. Yep. That's the only track we're waiting for. And we'll know by week 13, which is a couple weeks before New Hampshire.
I'll tell you what, Davey, I'll bargain with you. Take out Kentucky for New Hampshire, and you can have the new.
See, I'd remove in Cup. I'd be willing to remove Kentucky for New Rockingham.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Isn't Rockingham already on the schedule though? You could just switch the layout.
No,
I don't think it's there.
It's not.
What? You didn't put Rocking? How dare you?
I want the
I
new
know,
one, but
he's a big
we've run
fan of
Rocking.
it.
I love Rockingham. Don't get me wrong, but we've run it every fucking. Didn't we run it last season?
We did, but NASCAR runs the same tracks every year, and we don't care.
Yeah.
True.
Who cares? We want
I
good
mean,
racing, right?
I also got yelled at because there's no Pocono or Indy on the
No
schedule.
one like I don't get me. I like Pocono. I like driving it. Indy's fun to drive, but my God, are they the
They're
worst
boring.
tracks? They
They're
are
so
like,
boring.
and I think I cut 20 laps off of it, like going on the Xfinity schedule, and I still could have cut 10 more laps off of it and been completely fine with it.
Yeah, it's so boring. Once it gets single file, it's boring.
It's just really tough to even like.
Yeah, hard to pass, hard to do anything.
What was
Yeah.
it? Pocono or whatever. I was out there on old ass tires and I was able to stay at the front for a long time. That just kind of tells you.
Well, dirty air. I
Yes,
mean,
yes, that air that
the
gets you.
dirty air at Pocono and Indy is just atrocious.
Yep.
So take Kentucky out.
If me and Jeff can come to, maybe if I go and like run some lap in New Hampshire, or maybe we do a. Wouldn't mind that. To go to there and see what happens. And then if it puts on a decent preseason race, maybe.
At this point for Cup, if I move anything, I'm gonna put it up to a vote. Majority wins.
Nah, I don't care. It's my opinion is the one that matters because I admin it, so I don't care about the drivers.
No,
They
the
don't
guy that
matter.
doesn't drive the car thinks he can tell me what track to race.
Well, guess what? Guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell you what tracks to race.
Okay, Davey, let's put you in the car that week and see how you like Kentucky. How about that?
He already said he loves Kentucky.
First of being an admin, we can torture the drivers if we choose to.
Yeah, it could be worse. I could put you guys on, I don't know, something stupid like
Martinsville.
Martinsville. Yeah.
Still a better track than Kentucky. Put us in. Do it. No balls.
Last time, see, we didn't even get to race at Kentucky when I was in Xfinity.
And there's a good reason for that.
Yeah, because Matt was the admin and Matt doesn't make good schedules. I mean, he just picked Martinsville.
What are you talking about? I don't make good schedules. My cup schedule's badass, bro. Don't even mess.
Minus Martinsville, yes, I agree.
Matt knows that Kentucky is a terrible track. It is just a one lane. Follow the leader.
But it's on the schedule.
Nothing's gonna happen for how many laps did you set this for? How many?
200.
Laps?
It's probably 130.
Oh, 130 laps of following the leader.
Season.
Oh, that sounds like fantastic racing.
130. You need to bump that up, bro. You need to move that to at least 150.
Oh,
whenever we go to if Xfinity ever gets to the point that we go to a earlier start time, I will do longer races. But we already start super late.
That's true. That's how we were able to go longer in Cup, was to move 30 minutes earlier.
I have no problem doing longer races, but if we're doing longer races, I'm starting at 8:30. Xfinity drivers' opinions be damned.
I saw the Cup schedule. I mean, you guys are doing quite a few races over 200 laps. I was like, oh man, I wonder if Xfinity's gonna be like that.
I mean,
not a single race even eclipsed 200 laps.
The only over 200 are Bristol, which is, I mean, it's Bristol, right? Takes 15 seconds to get around it. And then Nashville Super Speedway, which is 225. Both of them are. But I did bump up a couple. I think we're doing longer Darlington, longer Worldwide.
We extended some so there wouldn't be fuel mileage races.
Well, I also changed some stage laps, right?
Yeah.
Changed some stages around for that for Auto Club in Michigan. Because Auto Club's been one for 3 seasons in a row on fuel saving just from the drop of the green flag on the last stage, and we're done with that. We need to race, even though I'm hella good at fuel saving now.
He wins one race and he's still good.
But now, if a fuel saving race comes naturally per a caution or something like that, then so be it. So be it. But I don't like it from the drop of the green flag where it just...
Yeah, you start fuel saving instantly. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
All right, Davey. I'll give you credit for one thing, and one thing only.
Oh, can't wait.
The playoff races you have set are fantastic.
Oh,
From
you
the
can
first
thank
to the
you can
last
thank
race.
me for that.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Matt.
I mean, to be fair,
Oh
that is
my god,
this is
that
Matt's
is
schedule.
the
I just took over.
Yeah,
that,
you
that
can
is
you
the best lineup I've ever seen for a
You-
playoff.
you-
Like,
you can thank me for that.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, usually, like Martinsville. If I think a track is going to be truly terrible, sure, I'll take it out. But no, all those tracks are killer. The Xfinity car is fantastic in every single one of them.
Yeah.
oh,
There's no super
absolutely.
speedways, which I love. Like, I don't like
I'm
making
not
super
gonna put a
speedways
super
part of it.
speedway in the
I
freaking
did that a couple seasons
playoffs.
ago and felt regret as soon as I did it.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Um,
that.
the Glen is great. So if we're gonna run a road course in the playoffs,
It
like
has to be
that's
the
the one.
Glen.
Yeah.
It has to be the
Everybody's
Glen.
good at the Glen, right? We've
Yeah.
all run that the
Oh,
most. It's the
oh,
easiest.
you're talking about Atlanta, aren't you, Davey? When you
What?
ran,
I
when
think
you
it was New Atlanta. Yeah.
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 And then
Yeah, it was.
in
It
that
was.
same week, it was a road course and Atlanta in the same round. And I thought all season about changing it, and I was like, you know what? It's already there, sure, whatever. I don't have to race it. Who cares? And then Cup did the same damn thing. And then Cup did it, and I'm like, cool, this sucks. I'm not doing it again.
Wait a minute, what was it again? It was Atlanta, and then I
I
think
think it was a road course. Was the other
Yeah, I
one.
think it was
Watkins
Glen,
Glenn
I
and
tell ya.
Atlanta back to back, wasn't
Oh
it?
yeah, that Watkins Glen race was a
Watkins,
joke,
Glen, in
dude.
Atlanta. Yep.
Yeah.
I think there was only like 18 cars for that race.
Yep, it
Like
was
that was.
Banks won the Glen, and then May took Atlanta.
So
So
that was
I'll
a couple
admit this
seasons ago,
firsthand.
though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
Was
was not
season 5.
Yeah,
season before
Season
last.
5. Let's see.
Was it?
So
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's maybe it,
gonna tell you one thing I was impressed with for multiple series this season is the amount of cars that showed up to the grid on the final race.
For me, like Xfinity and Cup were really good, really consistent throughout
Yeah.
the whole season, right?
And
ARCA
that's
and
where I
Trucks
was.
lacked pretty bad. You know, Christian, I'm sure would agree with me there. But towards the end of
Yeah,
ARCA,
yeah.
it was slim pickings.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
for
like
Cup and Xfinity, like there was 30 cars. I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like that's because like the people who have gotten there, right? They have done the
they
system
want to
for several
stay.
seasons out this year. They're here to stay, right?
Yeah.
It's
Exactly
why
committed.
it's really why I really want trucks to start this year bringing no one in brand new, because I feel like if you've gotten there, you're committed to the idea of you have to be here a certain amount of weeks, you have a certain amount of drops. If you don't make the cut, you leave. I like that. I think it gives you a good turnaround every race.
Well, and with that being said, that's probably what we're gonna do because we've had some drivers that thought they weren't gonna be able to race, but now they are able to race. So
Nice, good.
For what series?
truck, one of
Oh.
yours actually.
One of mine?
Yeah,
Like a north-south
O'Connor.
driver?
Yeah, O'Connor was yours. Right?
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's
I
coming
didn't-
back.
He was able his schedule was able to work through and he's back. So we're gonna have
Oh, okay.
it's still kind of a low number. It's 33 drivers.
I think it'll
but
be fine.
I think that's
yeah.
fine. I think that's fine.
and everybody, has run at least one full season. Some others, like Jordan Miles, is coming back. He stepped away from Cup due to
Oh,
work.
that's kind of cool. I forgot about
Yeah.
him coming back.
He's
Yeah.
coming back. He's going to run trucks because that works with his schedule.
I love that we get people that step away for a while, then they come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Biggs was one. Angel
it
came
goes-
back. Miles came
yeah,
back.
it goes to show, it's a compliment to us. I don't know if other people look at it like that, but they know they can come back and race because they were here before. They like it. I feel like we have a pretty well organized league.
I will tell you that we have people coming back that I never thought would come back because they left on bad terms.
Yeah, we've
Um,
had that too.
So I actually am looking in the welcome channel right now, and there's one that just popped back in, and I did not see that ever coming.
No.
Because that was one that was not it was not a good ending.
Yeah, I think some of the people are coming back because you're here, which sounds crazy, but I mean, I've been in leagues and they're gone. They ended,
Yeah.
right? That's why I had to look around and
I
find Relentless.
think it's a lot of when people want to start a league. I don't know that it's understandable how much work it takes.
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
Yeah,
to
I
to
understand
be successful and fun, right? Even if you're just running one series, you still have to put together a group of people that can race around each other, and everybody have a good race without people being complete jerks, and ruining people's races on a weekly basis or however many times you run. It's a lot of
Yeah.
work.
I feel like we get rid of those people though, which is nice.
We do, yeah.
I
But if you
understand how
need
much work it takes,
numbers,
so I don't have one.
yeah,
Right?
we're
Yeah,
at a
well-
point now where we don't need to just recruit.
Oh yeah, I'll
Like,
tell you right now, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to turn ARCA drivers away, because I
We
think
did
we're
last
gonna
year.
have 22 open spots in ARCA, and the numbers that have been coming in and waiting are astronomical.
maybe we should somehow set up. This is just a crazy idea I'm about to throw out, and it's gonna be work for somebody, not me. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh,
But maybe like for all the waiting drivers, like, well, how many waiting drivers? What's the number do you think that we have, just off the top of your head?
It's hard to say with any type
Varies
of,
between 10 and 20, maybe.
yeah, but I would say probably even more than that. I'm willing to bet that there's 30. I did a
Maybe put
Discord scrub,
maybe if
right?
like one of those waiting drivers wanted to put together like one night during the week where they run, like, I don't know, like late model stock cars at short tracks or something.
And that was one of the big
Not
reasons
to be
for
broadcasted or anything, you know what I mean? But just to keep them interested and we can
Honestly,
watch.
they could just run like the same exact time, run the ARCA cars at the same tracks at the same time, right? If you're not in the ARCA series, at least you get to race with some people on the same nights.
They could.
Maybe you get to practice in the car, and when your time comes that a spot opens up,
You're
congrats,
ready
you've
to
already
go.
been running. Yeah, you've been running the ARCA car
That's
all
actually
year at the same time. You already know the rules.
It's actually a better
Kind of
idea.
makes sense.
I guess the downside to it is having somebody to manage it, right? And
Yeah,
that's always the issue.
I guess the one joy would be is that just if it mirrors the ARCA schedule, there's no work that goes into like making that. You would just have to have somebody there to run the server would be
Yeah.
it,
You got to
which
control
is hard
the,
in itself.
yeah.
Feels like the fun series.
That's
It kind
that's
of
what I was
would
about to
be
say.
similar to the fun series, in my opinion.
But
There's
but
no.
for the people who specifically want that night,
I mean,
right, for ARCA, I think it would work.
Yeah,
keeping track of
but
points isn't hard. It takes
yeah, it's a button.
10
really.
minutes max.
But I was gonna say that as well, Christian, because that's kind of like, let's be real, the fun series has ebbed and flowed quite a bit as far as participation, and that's one of the reasons that I didn't kill it, was to give these people waiting an opportunity to at least come in and race around people that are already running in various series within the league. But at this moment, right now, there are 293 drivers that have the unassigned role. Now, some of those are ones that have been here for a long time and haven't raced, but a lot of them are new.
You got Michelob on that list. I mean,
Yep, people that I'm not going to kick from the Discord.
Right,
They're people, that may or may not decide they want to race again, but a lot of them hang out in the Discord just to stay with it, even though they're not racing. Like, Greg Klein is a perfect example. He ran with us a lot in Cup, and then due to certain things, he couldn't race anymore, but he still hangs around and
is he still here?
yeah, for sure. But I think a lot of these guys just hang out just because, should there something happen where they are able to race on a certain night, then they're still here. You know what I mean? But there are a lot of so anybody who joins the Discord automatically gets that unassigned role. So
Discord cleanup's a whole job in itself.
It's a lot to manage. I don't really kick people out of the Discord. I usually let them kind of sit there, and if they choose to leave it, so be it. But if they care to stick around and wait for a spot, that's on them. But there's a lot of people in here that
I feel like at least one person leaves the Discord at everyone.
Probably.
When there's a ping at everyone, at least one person leaves the Discord.
And I'm okay with that, right? Then
Well,
they really don't
they're
want
not
to be here
active.
anyways,
They're
but
getting tired
yeah.
of the pings. They're just like, I
Yep.
got to get rid of this.
But the ones that stick through it are typically the ones who are wanting to race, or they're
Yeah.
here because their friends are here, or whatever it be. I've gotten a lot of DMs from new drivers as well, just asking, when they can get into some racing. But with that being said, I also know a lot of drivers that show up for a few races then stop racing, and that's kind of what we're trying to get away from, because it's
Yeah, I don't think you're ever going to get away from that 100% in the ARCA series.
right.
And even the trucks, even though the number's going to be lower compared to the ARCA series, I think it's still going to be prevalent. I feel like once drivers get to Xfinity, they've either
they're vested.
this is where they want to be in Xfinity, or they're still trying to get the cup.
Right. And we have, I have a feeling that a lot of people show up here just because we're free, right? We're broadcasted and free, and I don't think you're going to find that very often across any iRacing league. And we work really hard to make that happen. And I'm not trying to toot our own horn, but that's fact. But they go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think that there's a lack of commitment though too. It's great that we're free, but if it's free, then people feel like they haven't invested into it and leave as quickly as they come in, especially in the ARCA case.
ARCA definitely for sure.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of that.
But I mean, we've not to toot our own horn, as Tony said, but I feel like we've put together four pretty good series without relying on people being super showing up in a lower series. Like I said, when you get to Xfinity and Cup, they're just gonna be there. But
yeah, I mean, we've had to kick out very few people in Xfinity for not showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more so
ARCA.
trucks and ARCA where we're seeing that. And that's why we added that rule, honestly, where if you stop showing up for, I believe it's 2 races.
2 races. If you don't show up for 2 races and you don't reach out to an admin, now if you put in a drop week or you reach out to an admin like, hey man, I broke my ankle chasing a squirrel that was attacking my cat. Like
is that from experience?
Well, there was a squirrel and a cat incident at one point.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Like a squirrel. We had a guy put in a drop week because a squirrel attacked his cat.
And missed the cutoff for the drop week.
Yeah, and we let it slide, right? Like.
No, I don't think we did.
Oh, well, that's rude of us.
I mean, it was like the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a long.
We give a little bit of leeway, but we don't give a ton because raise your hand if you don't have Discord on your phone.
Right?
Everybody has it on their phone. It takes 2 seconds to be like, hey, I need a drop week. I'm at the vet with my cat, Yeah. Now, if it was a human, like a child or something like that, may get a little bit more. But just a cat, even a dog, I'd be like, all right, you're good. It was a dog.
That's why the rule is 2 weeks in a row, right?
Yep, exactly. That's why that's there, right? Something comes up, okay, we got it. You didn't get a chance to reach out to anybody, but you do it consecutively. I don't feel like there's an excuse for, at a minimum 7 days without reaching out. You don't have to tell us your business. Just say, hey, I missed a race. Right. I'm not going to make the next race because of personal issues. Got it. No problem.
Yeah, and honestly, I would never want, I hate to say this, I would never want to be the ARCA admin.
It's a tough gig.
Yeah, because you got to keep up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Michael did a great job this season.
He did. He really did.
Yeah. And I'll, once again, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I know how painful the ARCA admin position is, so I try to help out as much as I can as far as helping with keeping track of people and whatnot to take a little bit of load off of them, because it's a revolving door in ARCA. Let's just call it what it is. and it can be a lot of work.
And nobody stays there. They either leave or move up, right?
Exactly. I think honestly, this season is probably one of the few where we've had a lot of drivers that actually wanted to stay in ARCA. Now we did have to turn away. No, we didn't turn away any people going to trucks because we had the openings. But you know, Xfinity we had to turn a couple away because we didn't have the openings.
Yeah, it's too much.
But
Again, really massive fields.
yeah, but we're also not a league that's hurting for drivers by any means. Our progression system slows them down sometimes, but what we have. I was talking to another league owner and her history with a previous league about how they were always trying to steal drivers and whatnot. And I said, look, you do not have to worry about that with us. We are not out recruiting. We are not doing nothing. We have to turn people away.
We don't even race on the same days as it. Like it's not even you know. There's plenty of. I know what league you're talking about, and we have several drivers in our league that run over there as the same as they run over here. You know. They don't interfere with each other.
No, and we're just structured differently, so you know ours takes a little longer to get to the Cup Series versus on their side, but yeah, they run completely different days and completely different league setups, different structures, everything. So it's not even a competition for us or them.
No, well, we're unique, to be fair.
So a lot of people, potentially people listening right now, don't know like a lot of the history with our league, and we built it a certain way just for this reason. The progression, we can weed out the people who are not going to show up on a regular basis.
Yeah, we want people that want to be here. That's what we want. That's all we want. We don't care how fast you are. You don't got to be fast. We just want people that want to be here.
I've said it, I don't know how many times, but this league is more than just a league. It really is a community. We help out a lot of people that are in need within our league. We do, fundraising races, stuff like that for them. We want the people that want to be here. And the downside to it, I feel like, is ARCA can kind of be a mess. But as I tell everybody, you just got to run the season and take your lumps, and then the racing progressively gets better as you go up, up the pyramid, as we call it, or as I call it anyways. But, it also shows that you're going to stick around. We don't want to give a spot to somebody who's going to race one week and then stop showing up because it screws up our whole structure.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And I think among other drivers, like to be in a place where we're competitive.
Absolutely.
If I move up to trucks this season and miss the playoffs, well, I got to get better, right? So we'll filter out to hopefully have the best drivers at the top.
And that's an accurate statement, right? And I will tell you, Davie's probably seen it firsthand. We've had people come to the Xfinity series that were back markers, and then they race against such good people that it pushes them to get better. So people that were back markers, now we see them up there competing on the, for the front 5 spots.
How do you, that's how I've gotten better.
You have to in this league, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion, you can take, I'm going to use iRating as an example, right? Like, everybody wants to judge everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people judge everybody by an iRating in iRacing, which is what you should be judged by per what iRacing has given us, right?
Yep.
But when you get into a league, you can throw that iRating out the window,
We've got people that have a rookie license in iRating that are fast as hell in league race.
Yeah.
Isn't like Nidic or something has never run an official ever?
Yeah, Nidic's never run an official.
Last I checked.
I think he has now.
Yeah, I'd have to go look, but I mean, and that's why we don't base a whole lot off of iRating. Now, if you're way up there in iRating, yeah, you might be a little faster than what we're looking for, because we're not looking for somebody to come in and dominate.
I don't want I'm against. I'm just gonna put it out there. If somebody joins just like a 7K iRating, I don't want.
Right, and that's why we have the iRating limit.
that was that tough part about area, hopping in there and I'm last. No
It-
matter
Yes,
what I do,
it's
it doesn't matter
Well,
what
it's
drivers
I'm
every
annoying.
week.
last.
It's super annoying and super like
It's demoralizing, right?
just not demoralizing, I guess. I mean, as long as you can say, well, I'm just not as fast as that guy. He's super fast. But week after week, it just gets to the point where it's like, well, I have no chance at anything in this league, and I don't want to race here anymore.
I'm fine with not being as fast as that guy, right? You look at that guy and try to get faster. You're not as fast as anybody. Everybody is that guy. They're all coke drivers.
Area, that was. Are they still around? Do they still?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That's like the cream of the crop kind of league,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is the most
Yeah.
competitive league I've ever been in.
Well,
Because like Christian said, it's literal coke drivers or retired coke drivers
Yeah.
all the time.
And I do
crazy.
want to add a little bit to what Christian said, and because we see it. Anybody who watches our ARCA series sees it, right? The guys that are good quality racers in the ARCA series, even if they get wrecked some races, right? But you're gonna see the same people towards the front, the same people running consistently, and those are the ones that we try to move up, right?
Right.
Now we've taken some that probably shouldn't move up just because we needed some numbers, right, to at least fill somewhat of a field. But as the league continues to build, that's really gonna be the decision maker is how did they race, regardless of whether they got wrecked out, right?
What's Farnan talking about? Come drink a beer. Is he wanting to come in here?
I don't know.
I don't see him anywhere.
There was a group of them up in the garage, but I mean, ultimately, that's the goal for the league.
It's just
is
ball now.
to promote the people that we see, running consistently, being good drivers, not running through people, that type of stuff. Because ultimately, that's what when they go up to the next series, that's what the expectation is from the rest of the drivers in that series.
The last of the dunked on just left.
Yep, I saw that.
It's a bummer. I don't.
Yep. Is what it is.
Yeah. I'm talking about Angel, by the way, and I'm gonna tell you what. I love racing Angel. I love racing Angel. Angel, every time I've ever been around them, has been one of the cleanest, but race you hard racers just consistently. He won't push you for shit at a super speedway.
A fact.
But I just don't push him.
I feel like that goes to the point what I was just saying is that's what we're looking for, right? The guys, they can be as fast as they want, but if they race people clean, that's enjoyable for everybody.
100%.
I don't like having enemies on the track. In a league, you have to go race those people next week again.
I
don't want to be scared.
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. I don't like enemies on the track. I try to stay away from people being mad at me. I don't want, because you never know when they may pay you back.
Yeah. It's all, and I'm just saying, in a series that has a one race playoff race or one race championship, you probably don't want to make someone mad and you be in that final four.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm definitely a little guilty for that this season.
I definitely don't remember you saying that in a race.
I didn't wreck anybody, but I seriously contemplated it. I did. I was like, I'm gonna put this guy in the wall, and he's gonna he's gonna take the garage today. But I just, usually just end up killing themselves anyway. so I'm satisfied with the outcome. I'm not gonna bring up who it was, but
I feel like we've all been there, to be honest.
I try to stick to the just straight up mentality of I'm gonna race you the way that you race me. Period.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you there. I mean, there was a certain driver season ago that did me pretty dirty, but I have
those in cup.
A little bit better on the track, and
I'm not gonna lie. There was one guy in the playoffs this season, and I did not race him dirty, but I threw a lot of dirty air his way to prevent him from getting spots or holding him off so somebody else could get some spots. But it was payback.
Racing.
It was payback from my playoff run last season.
Just go ahead and call Tim out. That's fine.
No, it wasn't Tim.
Probably the same person that Davie might have had some beef with.
I know what you're talking about.
It wasn't Brug.
Oh.
It was the 35, Ethan.
Oh, I was gonna say, was it me?
No, it was Ethan.
No, Tony, he said playoff driver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I gotta finish races before I can make the playoff.
Oh god. Oh shit. Oh.
Tony, we gotta figure out how.
Stop wrecking me.
Well,
Not
you
guys,
gotta stop
everybody else.
ending up. You have the speed. You gotta stop ending up in the back.
Yeah, I know. Well, even when I'm not in the back, like it's just my luck. Something happens right in front of me, nowhere to go.
Well, yeah, this last season's the first half of the season's the same for me. Then I just quit caring.
Yeah, it was. I went back, right, and I looked at all my races. There were 5 where I got completely wrecked. I'm sorry, there was 8 races that I didn't get wrecked out, finished on the lead lap, and then there was like another 3 where I was a lap down, so I don't think those were wrecked out. 11 races out of 21.
Who's been in Cup the longest without a Cup win?
In this league, probably me.
It's got to be. I think you and Mike maybe tied.
Yeah, because I had
Mike's
one
never
in,
won.
I had one in the old league, but I haven't had one. I threw one away this year. Stepped on my third appendage at Richmond.
Oh.
What happened at Richmond?
That was when
he
Ed
spun off the corner. Yep.
Ed gave it to me. Ed did the same thing I did, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And he lost it and won. And
There was still some laps to go, though, right?
Yeah, and then we were coming down to like 1 to go or 2 to go, and then I got an awesome jump, got out in the lead, and did the same shit Ed did, and then Chase got it.
David and Chase, I had to hear that rest of the year.
Yeah.
Look, Takao has all
Oh,
these wins.
Takao, yeah, boy, they gave you some shit about that.
Bro,
have they said anything since? Just crickets over there.
No, they were thrilled that I won. I'm just glad that I could finally shut them up.
Yeah.
But I will say that this new tire update has helped me significantly.
I've liked it more.
I like it more. I'm still trying to dial my race in.
Yeah, tire conservation versus speed.
Yeah.
I feel like that line has gotten a little less wide.
Well, this new tire, it seems like at a certain point, everybody's tires just die.
Yeah.
And, like, everybody's running the same lap times, no matter how well you saved. You know,
Right.
even if you're just a little bit faster, it's still almost impossible to pass them.
Yeah, you almost have
Right.
to wait for them to make a mistake
Yeah.
or send it on them
With
and
some
slide down.
tracks, you're just not gonna make a mistake. You know.
Right.
Michigan, where we're watching, for example, like what mistake are you gonna make?
I mean, the car did get pretty tight off of 2 and 4.
It could, yeah.
Depending on the air
pushing.
and
Right,
whatnot.
Okay, cool. Keep watching the replay. Let's just keep going. Skip a couple laps.
What are we going to?
I'm just waiting for the last lap.
When Davey comes flying around.
Oh. Let's watch that actually. When did that
last
start?
lap, man.
Lap 100.
Now that this down here does not put them in alphabetical order drives me
I hate that.
absolutely
Yes,
insanely
See,
crazy, dude.
You need to do your same campaigns where you raged about
I'm going to.
what was it?
Setup.
The
About
setups
setup
in
stuff,
alphabetical
rage
order.
Again. Yep.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm going to.
Because they listened the first time, so therefore they must do it the second.
I'm gonna write an email tomorrow.
A strongly
Strongly
worded
worded.
email.
Oh,
Thank you,
strongly
see,
worded, yes. Well, no, the first one will be very nicely worded. The second one will be strongly worded.
And the third one will be asshole-ish.
Yeah, I'm just going to cancel my whole subscription.
I can't even see what lap we're on.
Let's go look at Brugg, though, and see what they got going on, because that's really where it's at. Like, look
it
at
was
this.
so obvious,
Look at
right?
this. Sean's pushing the shit out of him. Brandon's
Sean was
dragging
pushing,
him.
Those last 10 laps were intense because when I started to see Park and Sean fall off, I was like, okay, cool. I really need Brugg to run out of something.
Like,
Their
Sean's just
pit
bumping
cycle
him.
Their pit cycle told the tale, right? Because I want to say it was Park had to pit first, and then Sean had to pit after, which told me right away Brugg wasn't going to make it.
He almost made it. He almost made it.
But yeah, it was the sequence of events. I think it was one lap it was Park, the next lap it was Sean was running out and had to pit, and that left Brugg all by himself.
That's what ruined it, I feel like. Because then he didn't have the help. If he had the help, he would have probably won the race and the championship. But when that help left him, he was done.
Yep. And then he just started sputtering. I think it was entry of 3 or middle of 3 and 4.
I thought it was later than that. I thought it was like mid-4 or something.
I think it was entry of 3 or right in the middle of 3 and 4 when he started sputtering, and then he was just completely out when Davie come flying around.
See, Conley could have been a good homie right here and like broke them up.
Yeah. Hell no. He says, I'm going to the front, get my lap back. I'm assuming he was a lap down here. Because I think these guys
I guess. I don't know. So was Park and Pointer, right?
No, they were all in the lead lap.
Yeah.
Park's leading right here?
3. Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
The small gas tanks in this league won me a championship. Love that.
Whatever, I'll take it.
It is.
You're lucky though, because before this season it was 60% fuel. The ARCA admins wanted to kick it up to 65.
I mean, I'd take 60. Lower the better for me.
Yeah. I mean, you see old Senior going around him, so you know they're awfully slow right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Senior, but if he's
I love
like
Senior. Senior's awesome.
He was what race did we just do, like a fun race? Actually the one that Park wrecked me Wednesday night at Vegas. Once I was in the back of the field, I could not get around Senior. I just couldn't.
He's surprisingly quick.
He's pretty good about letting me just buy.
Yeah, he doesn't give me any problem. But,
I had a tire difference, like 10 lap tire difference. I had to go in, and so he was faster than me, or equal, or if not a little faster, and I could not get around him.
Normally, when I'm trying to get around Senior, I'm way faster than him. And I love Senior. I think we should come in more of a ADA compliance and he shouldn't even have to use a drop week for road courses.
He still shows up and runs them.
Honestly, he finishes better than a lot of people.
Yeah, I know.
Well, and even just running one lap and parking, it's better than a drop.
I know. I'm kidding.
You know. I'm looking at this, and I think Park might have hurt them more than anything by being out so far. I feel like if he was closer, that draft might have been a little better on the straightaways.
Well,
maybe, but I mean, at this point, I think Brugg was just
Sean's
out of
pushing
the
the
throttle,
shit out of him, dude.
Again, more power to Brugg for not getting turned off his bumper either.
Right.
Yeah. I think they're
That's
going
impressive.
so slow though, right? Like,
Well, and it might be just
Like,
not putting
I-
dirty air on it. That's why he's so far out. But
I remember at
straightaways, I want him
Kansas
close.
this year when I was saving and somebody in the Discord was like, "All right, 2 laps to go, don't mess up." I'm like, I don't think I'm going fast enough to mess up. Like, at a certain point, you can't mess up because you're going so slow.
What lap are we on here?
93. I
No.
mean, they did this for a while, dude.
They did a long
It was
time.
impressive. I'm not like it's impressive.
I think it was from the start of this
It's-
run that they started it.
It's amazing.
No,
It's
early
amazing
on,
teammate
Brugg
work.
was shifting and trying to get through the field, and ultimately, I think that's why he wound up running out at the last second.
I didn't shift the whole race.
I didn't either.
I didn't either. I never
I
shifted.
think there was once maybe when I was trying to make a pass and I was
I
on the
think
bottom.
I think I played with it a little bit just to see, but I ended up running slower.
I just did for gas reasons. I mean, like even at the end of the race when I was trying to run as quick
Well,
of a
yeah.
lap as I could, I still wasn't shifting.
If you didn't have somebody on your outside, fifth gear was definitely going to be faster, right? But if you were on the bottom and need to get off the corner in front of them without getting super tight, I feel like fourth gear might have been a viable option.
I can see that. I would have been worried about burning up my right front or right rear.
Yeah, and getting it on in fourth, I feel like would help get it on
Because
the right rear a little
we
better.
we all know that a championship race is more than likely gonna go green for a long time.
Yeah.
Because
everybody's pretty
people
cautious.
like, okay, I'm staying out of these guys' way.
Ours went the whole race. We never had a caution.
Yeah. It's common in this league.
Wait, did ARCA go?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they went
green the
They
whole
went
the
green,
whole
yeah.
race.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
It's very common for people in contention to just get out of the way for that
It
championship
is.
race.
I
'Cause
mean,
you don't
and that's
you don't
just-
want to be that guy, right? That takes out a championship contender.
I don't.
No.
Now, like I
on
said,
the championship
there were
contender,
people that I raced and there were people that I didn't race. But I'm gonna race you if I want to race you, but if I feel like I'm gonna put you in a bad spot, I'm not gonna do that, right?
Yeah, you're still racing your race, but you're being a little more cautious.
Yeah, like if I get tight and I'm underneath you, I'm gonna hit the brakes a little bit, drag the brakes, and let you go by so I don't take you out up against the wall.
Biggs says he was that guy. I think Biggs was on the opposite end of that guy. I got taken out for a championship, if I remember correctly.
God. What? God, Gavin, was that his name?
Gavin Marlin.
God, I hated those. They were
Yeah,
the worst
that
people.
that was
I remember
ridiculous.
I was walking around at Disney Springs at like 9, 10 o'clock at night, huge crowd. And I remember watching that happening and absolutely screaming in the middle of a public circle about that wreck happening. Oh, I was heated.
That was just
I was
awesome.
outside. I was outside of the world of Disney and the Amaretto's dessert shop. I remember, dude. I was hot. My wife was like, "What is wrong with you right now?" Sorry.
I'm watching something on YouTube. Leave me alone.
That's zero sportsmanship. That's what that is.
It is. It is.
The M&M's car got wrecked, and I'm salty about it. Leave me alone.
All right, Sean went in first. That's what it was. Then Park goes in like the next lap.
Yeah.
And Brugg fell by his lonesome. He's got Webb there, I guess, but
Webb's not helping him.
Webb ain't
Webb was
helping anybody.
Webb's just surviving. I mean, Brugg could use him.
Yeah.
Now, where's Davie? Let's go to Davie.
Hauling the mail.
Yeah. He's running hot laps.
I was saying every kind of word I could, thinking I'm going to lose this at the last second.
I was, yeah, so Park goes in the next lap, and I guess he had a little help yet from Webb, but this
That's
race
That's
was-
Brugg up there in front of you going into 3 right there, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
It
like
is.
now if you looked at his rear view, I'm like within eyesight.
Yeah.
I was watching it. It was like 4 seconds, and the next lap it was 2 seconds or something
I
like
was
that.
gaining 3 to 4 seconds a lap because I remember Joe made a big deal about it that I kept hitting the number I needed to be at.
We
Even
were
if
in,
he wouldn't have ran out, it would have come down like to the line and I would
Yeah.
have caught him.
we in North South were cheering for you.
I appreciate it because I was screaming.
And not
We
because
didn't
we're
get
Brug
blasted, but also
haters,
cheering.
but just because we like Davie more.
I mean, I was the North South driver first.
I know.
I would hope you would cheer for me.
Davie's.
My biggest thing was going through this was not to like overdrive the car or not to push out into.
See,
the
he
wall.
ran out right there, dude.
I think he just got off the gas.
Yeah, he was still
Hard.
saving pretty hard.
But yeah, I knew if I hit a wall or a car or anybody,
Right
took
here
my
is
momentum
where
away,
he
I was screwed.
starts sputtering.
And this is the moment I start screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, I
the car on
bet.
the
Yeah.
outside didn't have a
Yeah, I
clean
bet.
run.
I had
And
a
it was
panic
Sean.
moment.
Now here's
I
where
had-
you start screaming. Sean's not
I had
gonna block you. That'd be some butt.
Yeah.
That would be.
I wanted to get away from Brugg in case he turned left or right, trying to keep me from
Yeah.
getting around him. And I wouldn't have blamed him. Don't get me wrong, I'd have been pissed, but I wouldn't have blamed him coming down for the championship, right?
There's nothing
yeah,
you could do though.
No.
At that
like, there
point,
was
you just
no-
gotta suck
Not
it
die.
up.
Did you get hit there, or did you just
No,
wiggle?
that's
Okay.
me just spazzing out because I'm
Okay.
autistic or something, I don't know.
He's like, I'm gonna win! Yeah!
That's exactly what that was.
Yeah, but if you go back and watch Brugg's cockpit, you'll see the RPMs drop, like right in the beginning or middle of that corner. Like drop and shoot back
Oh
up.
man. Give me my custom diecast so I can just die and be buried with it.
Oh, there it is right there. Middle of 4 or entry to 4.
Yeah.
Oh, he saw that M&M car go by and he's like, damn it!
Yeah, I know, because my rookie season, I think I wound up losing on like a late caution or something
Right
like that.
there.
So
Sputter,
I feel
sputter.
I know that heartbreak to do so well and to lead so much. And then honestly, Dak was right there behind me. I damn near didn't win the race. He was like hauling the mail, getting to me.
Oh, Orndorff?
Yep,
Yeah.
him, Moore, and Atkinson. I think they all pit together, but he was the one that wound up being the only one that caught me.
Yeah, they got split up pretty bad through their pit cycle, if I remember correctly.
And that was another team that did really good like teamwork throughout that race. And
Oh, SVR?
Yes,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
again, like
Yeah.
they're such a good team. Just in
They
general.
are a good team.
I thought when they came out of pit road, because I pit super early, right? I wanted the clean air more than I wanted anything else, knowing I couldn't make it. But when they pit later on, and I saw, they caught me by a couple of seconds in about 5 laps, I was like, they're gonna catch me. They're gonna pass me. There's nothing I can do about it. And then their tires just fell off, and they never really recovered from that.
So that's one
Well-
thing I've noticed. SVR, William Moore specifically, who is super fast. You expect him to be. I expect him to be top 5 qual every
Every week, easily.
race.
Honestly, I expect him to get the pole every single race. Like it's
Yeah.
a formality that he gets it to me.
But he falls off.
Yep, I think once he gets into dirty air, in which that's all of our problems, right? Dirty air sucks.
You start
But I think
driving the car.
Once he gets in dirty air,
I like dirty air.
he just can't get by cars as easily. It's just
Yeah,
the
I'm the
clean
same
air is where
way.
he's king.
It's just, I would say that's exactly for me, right? If I got clean air, I'm fine. But as soon as I get in dirty air, I just start dropping.
If I can get in dirty air, but like get a long run, I think I'm usually pretty good at saving the tire and getting
Yeah.
people down the road. But if we get caution after caution and I never get that chance, I'm just gonna fall back.
Oh, my short run speed's terrible. Terrible.
Good thing we're going to Martinsville.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be nothing but short track.
Hell
or short
yeah!
runs.
I feel
Wait,
like if I can survive there, I'll be all right.
is Trucks going to Martinsville?
I don't believe so, but let me
I
check.
hope not.
If
I
they're
just like
smart,
to
they
point
won't.
and laugh.
Yes, they are.
They are. They are.
God, what is wrong with you people?
I need a drop week.
No!
Name, bro.
Come on. Don't
Hey.
take a drop week.
Those short tracks, if you survive, you got a chance to win. Let's just call it like it is.
Last short track in ARCA, I got hooked in the right rear on the
If you
first lap.
drive safe, the only concern you have to be worried about, which, don't get me wrong, is a very big concern, is to not get run over from the back. Which at Martinsville
Is likely.
it's very it can happen.
Yeah, just get sent.
Don't feel bad. I got sent
But-
every race damn near.
But you can have a lot of body damage at Martinsville and still be competitive.
Yeah, that's.
It's not an
one
aero
thing.
track. As long as you don't have wheel damage. You know, like in the next gens when all you got to do is look at the wall wrong and it breaks a tie rod.
Yeah, those ARCA cars were really tough too. That was nice. You can bounce off the wall and be fine.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
And-
it
and
was a
then
little
that-
too tough.
That early net code deal where it would like just slam off the wall and kill everybody around you, even though nobody
Yeah.
touched you. That was
Oh,
crazy.
when they first released them, yeah.
Yeah. It would, like,
That was
glitch into the
jacked
wall.
up.
Yeah, it was wild.
Glad they fixed that one. I forgot about that.
I did too.
It was great to watch the first couple weeks though.
I didn't run I haven't run the new ARCA cars like I want to. Like I want to race those cars, but I just don't have the opportunity to do it.
And it's going to be even less opportunity this season because
And-
we'll be broadcasting.
I
They're
can't.
fun runs.
Thursday nights are not a good night for me because it's the only night during the week my son doesn't have gymnastics.
Right?
So we're like all home together as a family like normally would be for dinner instead of eating dinner at 8:30, 9
Right.
o'clock. My time.
Yeah, your weird time.
It's just West Coast time.
Speaking of which, did you apologize about that?
So, oh, Christian. My bad.
Yeah, I was in the green room for like 2 hours.
I know.
Oh, you're such
I
a
know.
terrible person.
You
Matt.
sent me a
Jesus.
DM and you're like, I'm here, ready to go, and I'm like, why? It's 3:30. Like,
Yeah,
what's? like-
yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
like, oh
he says.
shit, oh
I was
shit.
at work and I stayed late actually, but I was still in the.
I sent you a
in the
DM as
green
soon as
room.
I noticed it. You never replied, and
Yeah.
I saw you sitting there. I'm like, oh damn it.
I didn't see it for a while after that. It was like 45 minutes after that before
I-
I even looked at my DMs. They get silenced when you're in a
Oh.
voice chat.
Oh, I apologize. That's my
It's
that's my
okay.
bad. That's my bad.
That's all right. Yeah, that's no problem.
Well, any other announcements you want to make? I think we should maybe pause the podcast until this maybe.
Well, I feel like once everything's set up, we should, we can maybe do one like the week before the season starts or something.
Maybe like at the duels.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
because we're gonna have some announcements, I'm sure, with sponsorship and whatnot.
We could do short blasts or something if we need
Yeah.
to, but I think we should call it. We've been on here for shit. We're going on 3 hours now.
Oof, yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's been another long podcast.
Yeah. Which we said we weren't going to do anymore, but did it
That
anyway.
didn't last very long.
Yeah.
I was just happy I got to run the fun race and still do the podcast.
What are you doing now?
Practicing at the Charlotte Roval for tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah, you have fun with that.
I will probably die early because I do not like this track.
The Roval's fun. I haven't run that new layout though.
It's not
No.
bad. I enjoy.
That hairpin is horrible.
Are they
I don't
running
really-
the new layout?
I don't even know.
I think so.
Davey, are you running?
No, probably not.
Gonna have a vacant car this race, I guess.
We'll see what we're doing tomorrow with my niece being over here all weekend. What I gotta do, where I gotta go.
But I watched a YouTube video
What
of
do you mean?
Anthony Alfredo running this, and I realized that my gear selection was terrible. So I'm trying it out, and it's actually helping me control the car quite a bit better.
Let's see.
Where I thought I needed to be in second gear, he was running it in third gear, so I tried that. It's not as fast for me, but I have a lot more car control with it.
They're running the old layout.
Yeah, it's not the crazy bus stop type chicane on the backstretch. It's
But it's also not like coming into one from the Roval. It's not that crazy hairpin anymore.
Oh, okay.
They're running the old one. At least that's what the lobby says.
Yeah, whatever the lobby is what I'm test driving off of. So.
No.
And the nice thing about this race is they let us use. I think they have it. I'd have to look, but a lot of times they'll leave the driving assists on, so I can run my driving line on some of these road courses.
The Roval? Come on.
I will tell you personally, I lose at least a half a second a lap without the driving line because I some of these tracks, the brake markers are not quite working for me. So I have that to rely on.
Well, I think I'm going to call it, boys.
Alrighty.
Christian,
sounds good.
appreciate you hanging out with us.
Yeah,
It's
thanks
been
for having me.
fun.
It's been fun. Yeah.
Congratulations on your championship. Same to you,
Thank you.
Davey.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And Christian, you haven't been here, but I don't know if it was announced earlier, but the champion does get a custom-made plaque and usually a shirt or something from the league. So
Oh, all right.
I'm a little behind, so it'll be a little bit. I just got season 4 stuff done. I got to do 5 and 6 yet.
It's fine. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can grab
Yeah.
I can grab my plaque and show it.
Where's
you go.
I have a plaque.
Wait, did I not get one for my truck series?
Yeah, you did. You got one from Martin, remember? Whatever.
Yeah, the
that
sponsor.
was
I got it.
before,
Yeah.
that was before I was doing the custom plaques.
Yep, I got it. That
But
flag is up here somewhere.
Wonder if I can get a custom diecast of my car with that texture on it.
oh God.
I honestly, that's pretty great. I like that. I'll get mine one day. Maybe 2 seasons from now, if Tony keeps his current trend.
Well, a lot of it had to do with finances, honestly, because like the plaque I make myself, I pay for all the materials and whatnot, but the shirt or whatever that comes out of league funds, and we've been like this season we were pretty tight on money. With us switching to broadcasting in house, I think that'll help with that. And then we got to hit up some more money races this season because I don't think we did a single money race
We
last
didn't.
season.
We didn't.
Yeah, I was waiting
And
for
it-
those. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of got busy and whatnot, but
And it wasn't
Now we're-
needed, to be honest
Right.
with you.
but now we're entering the winter season, as I call it, which means we have a lot more downtime in our personal lives to be able to do a little bit more of that.
All right, boys, I got to shut it down.
All right.
I appreciate everybody coming out. Great podcast, and we will see y'all at the beginning of season 7. Everybody have a good one.